Hello, and welcome to the FreeForge. We are in full stride with our charity event supporting the Color of Change and all the amazing work that they do. If you missed any of the previous events, like Among Us, where Mindy cut me in half, I thought we were friends, or last night's one shot God Blood DM by the amazing Connie Chang, where we saw the rise and fall of Power Daddy, rest in peace. No worries, you can watch the VODs right here, and they will be on YouTube next week. Like in those games, you out there can have an effect on this game just by donating. Incentives include things like double tap, leveling up the hunters, and of course, creating your own monster to throw into the game. So, without further ado, speaking of hunters, say hello, heroic hunters.
Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
Yes, today we are raising money by killing monsters in using the Monster of the Week system. If you are unfamiliar with the system, great, because I don't know it that well either. And you won't notice that I'm new. So I will give you a quick explanation right before we begin, so no worries. So already we have had Strix sub for 6 months. That is amazing, as well as a follow by April. Thank you so much. Anything you can give today or just a lurk is just all the greatest support, and we love y'all so much. So far we are at $2,750 out of our $5,000 goal, and we still have some amazing events, including tonight at 7 p.m. with B. Dave Walters, tomorrow at 7 p.m. with Dimples and Dice, as well as events on Monday and Tuesday as well. We'll go over those later. So before we begin, let's get to know our hunters. Let's start with Mr. Crits.
We're just popping off. All right. Classic. It's me first. Why didn't I assume this? That's how everything goes. Cool. Hello. I'm being awkward already. My name is Michael Kurtz, Michael Sinclair II. I'm playing Art Holiday. He is a spooky boy. Do you want me to describe how he looks?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Give him a vibe. Break him off a piece of what you
I will vibe him. So what he looks like is he's like a late teenager, probably has like a very curly flat top type of thing going on. He has a kind of like a button up like I have now, but it has like spooky ghost chibi type of things patterned all over it. He also has a tie that he wears, and it's buttoned like this that he has, but his tie is also loose. Why does he wear a tie like that? No one knows. That's just his vibes. And then he also just has like not a Rorschach effect on his face, but like just like some sort of like thing that just moves around his face that like and shifts and makes movement and shapes. And it doesn't seem like he's bothered by it, and it's just naturally occurring for some reason. Happens. There you go. There's him.
Amazing. Let's go next to April.
That's me. Hi, I am April. I am playing Morgan. I know who I am. I am playing the Flake. She is probably early 20s, looks kind of out of place, doesn't look like she wants to be there. What did I pick things? I picked things to tell you what she looked like. She has wild eyes and rumpled clothing. That's what I got.
That is
nothing
great.
Spooky going on. I feel like I'm just like she just looks like a normal everyday person.
Right.
You have to go to a con.
You gotta have a litmus, right? You gotta
Yeah.
That's a base. Let's go next to Wally.
hey, I'm unmuted already. Nice. I remember this time. What's up, y'all? It's me, Wally, your favorite non-binary. I'm best friend on the internet. I am playing Mordecai Ulysses Breathright, who is the spell slinger. They look like an older gentleman in their late 30s, and they're wearing a leather jacket that on the back of it has a picture of 4 skeletal horses like running towards like the foreground. It looks, and it's like woven into the back of the jacket. But when you look at it, if you have like the sight, I would say the jacket looks enchanted, like it just is enhanced, like just gives you better durability, or it has like, various magical doodads about it, because that is one of my moves. I get enchanted clothing. And also you see haltered to his side, you see 2 revolvers. Like they look really, really, really old. Like they should not be able to work, but they're there. They look like, they have a purpose and stuff. He always wears a pair of shades that cover his eyes completely. Like even when he's asleep, he's always wearing these shades, and he looks very chill, relaxed kind of individual, kind of a bit standoffish when you first see him, but then eventually you're like, oh yeah, I like their vibe.
The sunglasses at night vibe. I can dig
Yeah.
it. All right. And last but not least, Robo Goblin, give us a vibe on your character. You're muted.
Damn it, I'm muted. Sorry. It's me, Robo Goblin, and I'm playing Salinas. He, him is and I wrote it down because I'm gonna forget. It's a medium brown man with messy short black hair. He wears glasses, and he's wearing a purple dress shirt with rolled up sleeves, green bow right here, black pants, and suspenders. And when you see him, it kind of looks like the opacity of myself is at 95%, so it's a little bit transparent, like little bit, but that's me.
Amazing. So yes, we are using the Monster of the Week system. If anybody out there is unfamiliar with the system, a quick breakdown. There are 5 stats that people will use. There is Charm, Cool, Sharp, Tough, and Weird. When I ask people to roll using those stats, they will roll 2d6. That's it. That's the only dice used in this game. It's 2d6. You add your modifier to it. 2 to 6 is a failure. 7 to 9 is a what's called a success but with drawback. So let's say in a 7 to 9 maybe you were looking for a secret door, you flip a switch and instead it's a trap door and you fall. So that's kind of in the middle, and a 10 plus is a full success. That's the basic, very, very, very basic. If you want to know anything else, I mean, just watch. We're gonna have fun. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right into it, y'all. Our hunters today have been tracking a monster across the U.S. It's brought them to San Diego for the annual Creature Con. Now, Creature Con is similar to Comic Con and things like that. Tons of cosplay at this event, but the biggest difference here is that there are no hero cosplays allowed. At Creature Con, only bad guys are allowed. Only the creatures, the monsters. It's a cosplay success, all the heels of the world. Upon tracking monsters like you always do, our hunters know the truth about the world. Monsters are real. They're real. Vampires, werewolves, wendigos, they all exist. And you spend your life tracking them down and saving the world, and you get no love for it because nobody can know. You can't let anybody know that monsters are real. Everybody would freak out. The end of the world would pursue. So this burden you have taken upon yourselves to rid the world of monsters. Now, you started tracking things in different parts around the US where you started to notice at the pre-events for Creature Con that some of the people that are competing in the cosplay event there, which is like the prequels to the actual big event in San Diego, have gone missing. Now, most police these days, they don't follow up missing persons, especially past 48 hours, and most of these people are over 18, so they're assumed that they just kind of went off on their own, did their own thing. But you know better. When you see missing persons, when you see unexplained, lightning storms and cattle mutilations, you know what the real answer is. It's monsters. Something's out there. So you've caught wind of this, and we find our hunters meeting together. Now, Mordecai and Art work together quite usually, as they are similar in their spookiness. But we also have some new folks joining them. They've all met in a cafe across the street from the Chaos Con. Chaos Con opened about an hour ago. There's some smattering of people getting in, but the crowd is starting to build up. You can see out the cafe window, across the highway through the cross blocks of downtown, the big center, which is not it's like a convention center. That's the word I was looking for. Conventions. Big convention center. You see lined with banners, different monsters. There's Freddy Krueger. There's Jason. There's a big Swamp Man. There's Frankenstein. There's all sorts of different cosplays you see going on. And zoom in back through the window. We see our 4 hunters sitting in a booth, maybe with coffee. I don't know what y'all drink. The waitress comes up. Can I get y'all anything else?
Can I get a hot chocolate, please?
Hot chocolate? Oh, we can do that for you. Yeah, huh?
with,
Anything
with
else?
cinnamon, please. Thank you.
Oh, you're fancy. I like that.
Thank you.
Can I get some hot coffee, but bring some ice cubes, please?
Oh, okay. That. All right.
When you bring the cup, just leave the pot. We're
Okay.
gonna need it.
I'm not really allowed to do that. But I'll see if I can swing it. Yeah. What about
Yeah.
for you, hun?
I'm just gonna ask. I want to like this. They're all ordering off of the adult side of the menu, but on the kids side, there's that one thing that says the hot chocolate clown cup. Can you do that, but put it in an adult glass?
Well, it's just called it's the clown cup because it's got a clown on it, and then we put a cherry with sprinkles.
No, see,
No.
yes. So just
Okay.
the cherry and the sprinkle
The
stuff,
cherry and
but
the
that
sprinkles.
in an adult size glass.
We've also got happy face pancakes. Did you want some of those? That little bananas and chocolate chips.
Yes.
Oh,
Can you bring my hot coffee in actually the clown cup? So just switch the cups for me and Mordecai, please.
I absolutely can, sugar. Let me go get that, and I'll be right back for you. She puts her pad away, turns around. You see she's, typical diner outfit, walks back around the counter. Smutterings in the diner going on, but now it's just you four. Obviously, Morgan and Salinas are new to the group, but you guys know them. You've seen them in your hunter hangouts and things, so they're not new to you, but probably the first time working with them. I will let the scene take off from there.
Okay. I'm sorry. Is this a clown diner?
Why? You said the other one. I guess I accidentally went to the right one.
I don't
But
like
why
clowns.
would you choose a diner full of clowns?
I don't like clowns. I don't. No. I don't like
Hey.
clowns.
If you do look around, this place truly is full of clowns.
Ah. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
us being some of them too, but
A clown diner before a creature convention. There are so many Pennywises. Why would you choose this?
Why
place?
would you say that? Why would you say that name?
Well, you know what they say, hide a tree in a forest. So
What? What is this?
no one's going to pay attention to us if we're in the middle of some kind of circus big top clown cafe.
Ah, stop saying clown. Stop saying clown.
Okay, circus big top jester cafe.
Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Okay.
Colored mimes.
Oh,
Coffee house.
No, mimes are the no. Okay, I'm just gonna look at my
Pagliacci's
coffee.
Pancake Palace.
Whew, okay, I'm just gonna look at my hot cocoa, and we can catch up like that. Hello, how's everybody?
I take a sip of my drink, and like the whipped cream left on my nose.
And I just look at damn it.
I will have some of my coffee, but I'm drinking it with using a spoon and just making sure ice is in every spoon with my coffee and sipping it.
Is that
Kind of-
like
Ask for an iced coffee.
I,
They make
I-
those,
I like the sensation of like the hot, cool texture ice, metal spoon taste. It's a whole thing.
I respect that.
See, the waitress walks up and drops off Mordecai's pancake. It's just a big pancake, takes up the whole plate, 2 banana eyes and a chocolate chip smile. How's everybody enjoying those drinks?
good?
That is wonderful. Did you need syrup, hun?
Oh yes, please, as much as you can.
She puts syrup on the thing. She refills your coffees that are low, and she kind of looks at y'all, gives you a second look, and goes, "Are y'all going over there to that creature con today? Y'all look dressed up. What are y'all supposed to be?"
This is my fit. What?
Is there a convention in town?
Oh yeah. She looks out the window, and you just see hundreds of people dressed up, and there's 3 Pennywise. There's at least 15.
God damn it.
Mordecai sips from the drink with cream on the nose. Actually, yes, man, we're here for the convention. All 4 of us. We're about to venture off in there to deal with some, convention nonsense. You know how it goes at this time of the year, right?
I thought we were supposed to. find the-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll come back and check on y'all in a
Oh,
little
hey,
bit.
can I get one of those carnival pickled egg, please? Just one of them.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Did you want it with the hot sauce or no?
Uh,
Mustard.
Okay, you know what? I'll just bring the hot sauce, and you can use it if you want.
sounds good.
Okay, so
real quick, we do have an advantage already for Robo.
Hey!
You have a +1 in your next row, and we also have a double tap attack for April. So
Thank you.
keep those in mind. You both have those. Thank y'all so much for the donations. Please keep them coming. We want to give these guys all the advantage they need because I am going ham on them. All right. So also there is a donation where you can give one of them a disadvantage. I made that one up. Please do it. All right. Let's continue the scene. Yes,
Mordecai looks up at the rest. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The reason why I called you all here, even you, Morgan, why I gave you the wrong address, I figured you'd probably be smart enough to figure out the right address, to be honest.
I was just hoping that if I just showed up a place, you would. At least I tried.
Your tenacity is why I respect you. Now, the reason why is because there is a monster inside of that convention. And I was going to surprise all of you with it at the last minute so we could go in there fresh and ready to go in. So, surprise.
You realize that, like, it usually involves planning, preparation, the right tools, the contact. What kind of you just monster surprise?
Y'all are professionals. That's why I trust you. Art, tell them they're professionals.
You're professionals. We've been doing it this way the whole time. I thought this is what everyone signed up for.
Yeah. Do you know what kind of monster it is?
Please don't say clown.
That's the other surprise. We don't know. All I know is one's there.
Looking for an unnamed monster at a monster convention.
Look, it's just a wild crapshoot. I mean, look, what's the odds that one of the monsters, that the monster we're looking for, just happens to be so unique enough that it just happens someone else could be cosplaying as the monster we're looking for. It's the odds of it are incredibly low.
Never zero. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, I'm done.
I'm gonna take another sip of my ice cube spoon coffee. After I take a bite of egg, of course, to make sure it's all mixed around. And I'm gonna look outside to see if I see any. I have the site. I don't know if I need to explain the site to the folks at home.
Yeah, go ahead. Explain it to them.
All right. So the spooky has a move called the sight. You can see invisible, especially spirits and magical influences. You may communicate, maybe even make deals with spirits you see, and they give you opportunities to spot clues when you investigate a mystery. So I just want to like kind of look out towards like the sea of cosplayers and see if I see anything that's not regular compared to like normal people at cosplays being like ambushed by people who shouldn't be ambushing them. Something other than that. Is there anything happening?
So as you look out the window, you see mostly it's the lines being filed in right now as everybody's trying to get through like security and things like that into. So there's just a lot of like, people outside kind of congregating. You use your sight and you kind of maybe blink your eyes and, your vision changes a little bit. You see his pupils like kind of dilate real big and everything kind of goes in this like weird gray color where only the colors of spirits and things. Immediately you see Selena slide up in just this energy right across from you.
Selena, turn away for a second. Just you're getting a headache, please.
So, blinding yourself looking out the window, you don't see any spiritual things lighting up, but you can see just the faintest hint of like a blue wispy magic tearing through the crowd, swirling around different people, but it's very faint and it's just in and out.
As I'm trying to like focus on the spirit, I'm gonna grab the spoon and cover my eye with this side where Selena's is, just to kind of make sure. And then I'm going to I see a thing, maybe a thing, a small thing, very light, wishy-washy stuff over that way.
See, we found a thing. See a thing.
There's a thing.
Right, a thing.
Small thing.
Right,
In the
a small
distance.
thing.
Mhm.
It's got to be the thing we're looking for.
Can I turn away because I'm facing this clown and I don't?
You can look. You can come back. You can come back.
Okay.
Let me. Yeah. You're fine. Yep. Just give me. Oh yeah. Okay. We're good. Yeah. Thanks.
That's amazing. Can you actually see all the stuff?
Some
there.
stuff. You're like you stuff. Stuff like you stuff. Other stuff not quite like you, but kind of you
Oh,
stuff.
did you always have the power to see stuff?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, amazing.
Take a bite of my egg and just like continue looking at him.
As he takes a bite, you guys can all smell the egg, the pickleness coming off of it. You're at a small booth, so it's invading all of y'all. So it's
Real life, those things are delicious. I will fight people about how delicious those things are. Don't mix it with coffee. I don't know about that part, but that's art's life.
That's the weird part.
That's the weird, yeah. Real quick, we do have a couple updates. Friggins with a $20 donation advantage for Wally. Says already so entertaining and just barely beginning. Good luck to you. Thank you, Friggins, so much. Miss Mindykins gives an advantage for Michael. So that should be everybody loaded with a +1 advantage ready to go on your next roll. That's amazing. Someone give me a disadvantage. Help the DM. All right. All right. Let's go here. Let's continue. So yes, the waitress comes back. She gives you your check. So are y'all all together? Do I need to split it up?
Oh, you guys got this, right?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't have
Everyone,
many.
go ahead and go.
Just pay up front when you're ready.
Okay. If you want to meet me outside, I'll take care of this.
I thought that the agency should pay for this. No?
Yeah. He like just gets up and like grabs his like heads off.
Let me just spot me and Mordecai, Morgan, and I'll just give you like a silver coin. Like that's I don't have real money. That's what you got.
Art looks like he looks like Art. Don't forget to tip him.
What do I do with it? Okay.
2 silver coins.
I put another silver coin on the receipt.
Okay. Amazing. Awesome. So you pay.
I don't pay.
Oh, you don't pay.
No, I use my often overlooked ability to sneak out of there without paying.
Okay. Well, let's see.
I have this ability. People ignore me and forget about me. I'm just gonna walk out.
Amazing. Yeah. So the diner's pretty full, and it's got a lot of cosplayers in there as well. Big costumes, big things like that. So it's pretty easy for you to slip out. So yeah, I
just gotta act weird.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a monster! Ah! And I go running out.
Amazing. You see the waitress is just dealing with another table, so she doesn't even notice y'all. As you kind of leave.
I do leave the tip on the table, though. Always tip your waitress.
The unmarked silver random coin. Yes, is on the. So, assuming she takes that as payment, you should be fine. You walk out. You see that just across the street, there's a crosswalk. There is the entrance to the convention center. The line is still packed, and it's actually starting to get a bigger crowd as the day starts to build. It's probably around like 10, 11 a.m. in the morning right now. So the crowd's really starting to pick up on this first day.
I break out the spoon from the diner. I took it. I just cover the side where Salinas is, and try and use the side to like see if it has moved, because I didn't look back after I turned back and.
So put the spoon on your eye. You blink again. Your sight, everything goes gray, and then you see that same little blue wisp. But now you don't see it outside in the crowd. You see it just on the other side of the doors, of the big glass doors on the front of the convention, and you see this little blue-like energy just, and then just disappears and dissipates into the
spirits got inside already. I don't know if that's what the surprise is, but it's in there.
Oh, you're really good at this.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. And I just turned to Mordecai. Does Art have any problem with me?
But no, Art doesn't have a problem with you or anything. art is just art. That's just how art is. I mean, you're just very if I can put it in a blunt sense, if you are looking directly at the sun.
Oh, I'm sorry, Art.
No,
I'm
you're
not the
fine.
fan.
It's kind of like that.
I'm just used to looking at bad energy. You have a lot of good energy, just a lot of it, and it can be a lot sometimes. So I just gotta.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I am good.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Um,
am.
I'm gonna put my hand on Mordecai's shoulder just to kind of like reacquire my vision for normal vision as I'm like blinking.
as you're putting your hand on his shoulder, there's a guy in a full Pennywise dress up that walks right behind Salinas, and he's like, "Hello!" And he,
No, no, go away.
and he scampers across the street into the line.
I hate this freaking place. I swear to God, if this monster is a clown, I am gonna go full ham on it. Okay.
I'm gonna
Should
lean
we
over to
follow the trail
Mordecai.
then? Yeah?
$5. It's a clown.
Oh no, I'm betting it's gonna be a clown by the end of this day. And he heads towards the front door, and when they about to go up inside, because obviously it's like probably some kind of like ticket booth kind of situation.
Yeah. So, yeah. The problem is now, ChaosCon has been sold out for months. You have to have a pass or a ticket to get in, and ticket sales now. You might try to find a scalper. You don't see anybody obviously scalping right now, but yeah, you do have to find a way in, and unfortunately, money cannot solve that problem.
I'm gonna go up.
In this economy?
I also
Yeah.
might have a way around that.
I might have a way around this too.
I'll let you go. I'll let
yeah.
you
Me
go.
too. Me too.
Hey, Art, we're gonna do the usual Rochambeau. Usual Rochambeau. And I'm gonna walk up to the ticket booth with Art, and I'm gonna wave my hand doing some magic as I pull out like 2 random pieces of paper.
Mm-hmm.
And as I wave my hand to perform some magic, the 2 pieces of paper look like legit passes just for myself and myself and Art.
Okay. You walk up to the ticket booth, you wave your hand, the magic to passes. They go, "Oh, VIP passes? Okay, well, your entrance is around the side."
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is the ticket entrance. The VIP passes are around the side on the side entrance.
Right.
You see a little rope there and a security officer.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, those 2 back there, I don't know who they are.
Oh, I don't know who they are either. Yeah, no idea.
And Mordecai looks back at this like, and again, super inside.
Amazing. Yeah, so completely you have 2 VIP passes in your hand now. What do we do
Okay.
next?
How is Morgan gonna get in?
So I have this ability called Net Friends, where I just have friends on the internet, and I'm just gonna start texting one of my friends who's at the con.
Really,
Oh,
the biggest
hey,
superpower.
This
Yeah.
is the real superpower right there.
Oh, you're
Truly
paneling at the
logical.
con, right? You got an extra. Do you need someone to
Absolutely.
man your booth for an hour? I'm working the booth.
You start hitting up the DMs. You start going through everybody that's got the little so-and-sos at CreatureCon. You're like, hey,
Yeah.
I saw you
That
at
was too
CreatureCon.
real.
Oh my God.
Painful.
So
Painful.
real. That got way too
There's
real.
a reason I took this ability.
Oh my
You
God.
you instantly get a reply back from Zephyr. Zephyr's like, "Oh my God, yes, I do have an extra pass. I'm in a panel that starts in 20 minutes and nobody's here yet. Please come in. Please sit at my panel. I would love to have some people."
Oh, awesome.
And,
Yeah, I'm at the front.
Okay, I'll meet you at the front door and I'll hand you a pass.
Perfect.
Great. So you wait kind of at the side of the group is where everybody's kind of going through security. You see like this kind of taller female walk up to you. She's completely decked out in like a Jessica Rabbit type like costume, but like with like vampire eye, almost like an undead Jessica Rabbit essentially, and comes up to you. You're just like clicking in their heels real quick. She opens the door. She goes, "Oh my God, thank you so much for coming. I thought nobody was going to be here." And she gives you the pass.
It sucks that they bailed, but I'm so glad I'm here to support you.
Thank you.
That's why I'm here. I saw your internet post.
Yes, it means so much to me that you're here. You don't understand.
Gosh.
Oh my God, April.
Thanks. Put on the panelist badge.
Yeah, it says panelist on it. Absolutely. Amazing. Okay, so that's 3. Salinas.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go. This is a building, right? Like you said, this
It's like a
okay.
big convention center.
a big convention center. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the sides of the building and where there's no people or anybody there, and I'm just gonna lay back on the wall and just go incorporeal and just go into the building.
Absolutely. So, as these 3 are making their way around to the VIP entrance with their badges, you kind of let them break off. You break off from the group a little bit behind and do a cool lean against the wall. Look left, look right. You see Salinas' body kind of go a little faded, start to twinkle a little bit, and just right into the wall. You come out of incorporeal form in the wall, and it's very dark.
Oh no. If I see a clown here,
You don't know what's there. You just see black. You just see darkness.
I just see darkness. I can't. Okay. I'm just gonna continue forward till I see something, some light or anything.
You immediately hit your shin on something and hear something clang.
Ow! What is that? What is that? And I just
You can feel. You can't. As you feel, you instantly grab a bar, and then you feel weight on the bottom, almost like it's on wheels. Like you're holding some sort of pole that's moving on the bottom. You pick up the pole, and you can hear water dripping. You set the back down. Squish.
oh, it's a pipe.
You have a mop in your hand.
I have a mop.
You have a mop in your hand.
Okay, so I just okay, and I just put I just grab the mop and just get out of this whatever it is.
You push it forward. Eventually, you come to a door. You open the door, and yeah, light hits your face. Nothing but cosplayers, monsters everywhere. And yeah, you've walked out. You turn around, looked. You were in a supply closet.
Okay, and I just imagine somebody's asking, "Oh, where are you supposed to be?" And I'm like, "I'm the mobster." See ya.
Oh, mobster! I get it. Cool, dude. I'm the Joker. Just like in a really bad Joker,
Really bad
Just
Joker.
like white makeup that's already coming off, and like one bad smile, and he's got spray on green hair that's already starting to like come off everywhere.
Yeah. You look awesome. Thank you.
I'm so serious. He said.
Oh my god. And I just go and find the other folks here.
Yeah. Immediately you take a right. You see them coming through the VIP section, all 3 of them with their badges on, and y'all meet right there. So you are now in amongst a crowd. Monsters everywhere. What do you do next?
I just appear behind Arden. Hey, do you see any more trails?
Let me see. And I'm gonna use the spoon again to like block out Salinas, and so I can see maybe where the faint spirit went.
Okay. Before you do that, thank you, #Team Monster, for the $100 donation to add a monster. Yeah. So.
Uh-oh.
Hey, thank you, I guess.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
If
Wow.
specific monster, please let one of the team members know and they'll pass it along to me. If not, I will make up one. I've got one locked and loaded. Also, we are at $2,925, $75 away from $3,000.
Ooh,
Amazing.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Let's do
Thank
this.
y'all so much. Y'all are so generous. We cannot thank you enough. Let's continue with the adventure. Art, spoon on the eye, blocking Salinas. Everything goes gray again. You're looking for that magic. The crowd is so thick and dense now. It's hard to see. You don't have as much to really, there's not that space like there was outside. Now it's just people, a sea of people and booths and banners and sounds and everything. It's almost messing with your vision. You see that same blue, but it's not nearly as strong as it was on the outside. It's very faint, and you can't even get a tell on where it is or where it's at. You just know it's somewhere here.
Nope, I lost it. Mordecai, the medicine,
Oh, right.
whatever the last thing.
Pulls out the little thing of eye drop. Here you go, buddy.
I just like lean back on Mordecai if you let me, and I'm just like, as we're moving around, because I imagine we're still walking, and I'm just like trying to squirt stuff in my eye, and then someone with a ridiculous cosplay that just juts out way too big like bumps my shoulder. I'm just like, God, I hate this place, and I'm just like trying to squirt stuff into my eye as we're moving.
Okay, so full disclosure, there is another reason why we're here.
Oh no.
It does not involve clowns. So there is a collectible Starscream limited edition Transformers movie figure that's supposed to be let me finish. There's a Starscream collectible Transformers the movie edition limited edition figure that's in box still. The seller is supposed to be here, and I was hoping that I could get it while I'm here.
Didn't he flake on you like 3 times already?
Damn nerds. It's always some collector edition still in the box.
Look, the fourth time's the charm, all right? 4th time's the charm. I know he's going to be here this year. I know he's going to be here. Look, so I'm going to be focused on looking for the monster, but if I do see them there, I'm going to leave.
What's a Starscream?
You don't want to. No.
Oh, wow. Well, Salinas, let me tell you, this is a story that dates back way before the dinosaurs roamed the earth. You see here. Now, back many, many years ago in the far out land of the 1980s, a story came out about a planet in outer space full of sentient robotic beings.
Oh.
And there was a civil war. The civil war got so intense that the planet was about to be destroyed from all the infighting that was happening between the Decepticons and the Autobots.
As you're doing this, you get a ding on your phone. It pops up. You see it's from that seller. He's like, "Hey, I'm at booth 65. I'm dressed as Bane."
Okay.
Classic.
They're here. They're at booth 65. All right. Why don't we go looking for the ghost? If I come across booth 65, I'll yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the monster's at booth 64. Yeah, let's go.
At this point, I'm hanging out with Morgan. I'm not sticking around to hear the Starscream thing that I've heard a dozen times.
All right, you guys make your way through the crowd, literally getting hit in the face with wings, horns, just different parts of people's costumes.
Right.
But everyone's having a great time. All the booths, it's in full effect. There's booths with action figures. There's different panels going on. There's, people dressed up and, are kind of like there's celebrity signing booths too. I mean, there's just full con going on right now. You make your way to booth 65, and it is a memorabilia booth that has a lot of different like Funko Pops and things in cases, different grades on them. And you see a guy with a mask on, made out of what you assume is like springs and random leather straps. And he's just sitting there, waiting at the booth, kind of looking around.
Excuse me. Do you have the limited edition Starscream movie edition Starscream limited edition still inside the box?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna walk up next to Mordecai.
What are you willing to sell part with it for? Money is an object. I mean, money is not
money is an object that I control. And he pulls out like this suitcase, this like metal suitcase. He flips it and opens it, and you can see it there, wrapped in foam, box pristine.
He like grabs Art, shakes him a bit.
I'm reading, my God, and I'm reading. Like I have it like cracked open with one hand in my pocket as I'm reading like a Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Fighter fanfic of like different relationships. And it's just I grabbed it off one of the booths, and I'm just like reading this thing.
Okay. How much you want to sell? How much you want? How much you want for it?
I think that a fair price would be at least $5,000.
It's not worth that, is it?
Limited
talking to-
edition,
How much is it really worth?
whatever he will pay.
But less than 5,000. Right? Less than
No.
5,000. I would like to use suspicious mind, and I know when someone's lying to me.
Oh.
Okay. Immediately, no roll necessary. This guy is just a normal person. You're easily able to break their mind. Yeah, he's inflating it. You can tell in his memories he just got a price from this booth, and it was 3,500.
I'm gonna lean over. It's 35 or less. You can't. It's not worth more than that to Mordecai.
How about I give you $35 and then I won't pretty much put you on blast on every single Transformers forum out there.
Shuts the case. I'm afraid we will not be able to do business today.
You got what? Just because I exposed you, we're not doing business anymore.
Not $35. 3,500.
Oh wait, 3,500?
Yeah, not 5,000. 3,500. Not 35.
Okay. How about I give you 3,500 instead?
Your deal is satisfactory, but I only accept cash. He takes off his mask and goes, I can't talk like that anymore, man. I can't breathe.
You're about to give up.
Look, 3,500 is fine, but I do need the cash as soon as possible. I gotta get out of here.
You got.
Why are you in
snot.
trouble?
Yeah. You have snot all over the
You
place
got
from the
yes,
mask.
it's like a line. There's a whole you got a line thing there going
I
on.
get it?
Yeah, you good.
Good?
Sure.
Why are you in such a hurry to leave when you can make so much money here?
Just it's not my thing. I thought I'd like it a little bit more.
That's a lie.
Well, no, it's not.
Is it a lie? I'm asking now.
As you dig deep into his mind, you can see that, yeah, you can't tell why, but he's not lying about wanting to leave.
Okay.
But the reason maybe behind it doesn't seem as true, but he's not lying about wanting to leave.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of here quick.
What do you mean? I mean, isn't this like day 2?
I'm right here. You guys are talking about me right
Oh,
here.
all right, well then I'll ask you. Excuse me. It's only day 2. Why are you trying to get out of here so quick? Isn't that when you get the most money, right?
Well, I've been trying to sell this, honestly, and this is my last thing to sell. Once I get that, I made my bank, and I'm out of here.
Oh, all right. Well, you be careful around here, all right?
All right, so you're gonna give me $3,500?
Oh, right, $3,500. I see here. And he reaches into the coat, and like his hand like goes in a little bit deeper than it should, and he pulls out like this glowing, pulsating red ruby and sets it down on the table. No, not that. Let's see here.
Ooh, shiny.
Then he sets down like he sets down this like clockworks like sphere, and when he sets it down, like these spikes pop out of it, and then eye opens up and looks right at the seller.
Oh,
No, not that. Don't look at it. Don't look directly.
I already looked at it. Is that bad?
Maybe. And I just grab it.
They're really into cosplay props, making cool
yeah.
things.
Here we go. And he pulls out like this thick wallet of money. There you go. $3,500 right there.
Oh, great. You guys, man, y'all are great cosplayers. Counts it. He's like, yeah, okay, no, great. And he hands you the case. He's like, I'll throw in the case because I got to get out of here.
Oh, right. Thank you.
So, yeah,
Just keep an eye over your shoulder for the next couple of months.
Why?
No reason.
Let's go. And he heads off down the aisle.
And I'm gonna actually, because I hated that interaction and I hated that he's been leading around Mordecai for like the past 2-3 years. I'm gonna use Hex so the target contracts a disease. I just want it to be like con crud, but actual crud. Like he's going to use diarrhea, just both ways. Like,
Yeah.
not fun.
Oh my
The
god.
worst
have the hex-
concrete in history.
I have the hex. When you cast a spell with use magic as well as normal effects, you may pick from the following. I picked the contract. The target contracts a disease, so I'm selecting.
So you see, as he's walking off in the distance, you whisper your hex, and as he's walking, you see him instantly clench. You see his legs clench and his hamstrings tighten up, and then you see him start to do that little short walk where he's like, I gotta get there, and he instantly runs to the bathroom. Yeah, so causing havoc at the Chaos Con. This group is, hey, shapeshift with another $100 donation. Monster. So that's 2 monsters added to the already set of monsters that we had. Amazing. Shapeshift, let me know. Said y'all are amazing. Also, hope you're having a great day. We are having a great day. Thank you so much. And let me know if you want a specific monster or make up one. I'm already making up one. I can make up another. I got them locked and loaded. Don't you worry. Amazing. And that officially puts us over the $3,000 mark. $5,000.
Woo!
We've got so many events left, and we're gonna beat that. We're gonna smash that.
Chat.
goal.
Let's
No
get
idea.
to Starscream money. Okay, get to Starscream. We're
Get
so
it.
close.
Let's do it.
We just need to
Come
buy
on.
one star screen with your
No,
help.
we
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 can.
need that. Come
No
on,
con
let's go.
crud. 3,500, please.
Pull
Let's go,
out your
3,500.
wallet. Let's go. Amazing. Yes, please keep those donations up. So you see him walk off, runs to the bathroom. You guys are now sitting there, boost 65. Art, do you still have your vision going?
I can do that again.
Okay.
Just because I've been kind of doing it and I have the eye drops, so
Right.
I will do so.
You see, as you're kind of randomly scanning, right when you goes gray again, you see that swirl twisting, that blue swirl, and you can see it's all around the cosplay competition booth.
Everyone, folks, hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, you're listening. Okay, yeah. The place for people, costume competition, whatever.
Mhm.
Judges, that thing. Everyone is. There's a spirit thingy happening over
Oh, the stuff.
the stuff.
The stuff. Okay.
Okay, the stuff is over there. All right.
so should we enter? Wait, do you think we should enter the contest or just go to the contest?
Well, this was what we're investigating. Yeah, we're supposed to investigate this.
Yeah, but
Right.
how should we blend into the contest? Do you think it's participants or viewers?
I guess we could probably be judge. I could be a judge. I could probably ask the pet to, and I'll just say I'm a judge.
Oh, you are VIPs.
We are
They should just
VIPs.
let
we
you
can,
do
we can
that.
walk. We can just walk in. But how
Yeah.
about you two, though? I mean,
I'm a panelist.
there you go. You're a panelist. And well,
Easy.
Salinas, how about you?
I'm the mobster.
You're gonna enter. Got it.
Got
Perfect.
it, got
Let's
it,
do
there
it.
is.
Yes.
All right.
So
Alright.
you guys walk up to the booth. Now this booth is just an information booth essentially for it. Immediately, Salinas, you're like, I'm a mobster, and they're like, oh, that's great. Sign-ups are actually over. This is a competition that's going on for months. But I do appreciate it. You can still more than welcome to watch the competition today at 1:00. There will be the quarterfinals are going on, and it's all voted on by the audience. So you guys go in there. You're all the judge. It's a community voted event.
Oh, so it turns out that there's no judges. Wait, there is. We are the judges. Everybody's the judge, and I cannot enter the competition. So, yeah, I
It
was
works
just gonna
out.
sit.
We
Yeah.
just go.
Well, we'll just
Yeah.
walk in then. All right.
This is much easier than we thought it would be.
No, really.
Are we sure that this creature is evil or is just trying to have fun in a creature con?
Well, okay. I don't know if they're evil, but there are people who have been missing and they haven't came back. I don't know if that's Maleficent or not, or maybe he's telling them, "Hey, you have a 5-day getaway to whatever those extravagant island places people like." I don't understand, and they never come back. But I don't think is that the case, Mordecai? Is that the case?
It could be. I was kind of leaning towards the whole, perhaps they're doing the whole, hey, come with me to a magical land of whimsy and wonder, and they lead them down into like some forbidden hallway they believe they're going into the whole like Fey realm kind of thing, and then they get stuck there, and they, I don't know, turn into a trinket on someone, some Fey queen's shelf or something like that.
See, that seems more possible than
Yeah.
the getaway thing.
That's
Yeah,
it.
really.
So we have a duper, someone who's duping people. I don't know a better way
Probably.
to say that.
Probably someone's doing a
Con
a
man,
dupes.
that's it. Con
Yeah.
monster. Shit, we're at a con.
There is a con monster here. Yes, that's.
Okay.
It's me. I'm the con monster. I give people con
Oh my god.
takeaways.
You did.
And I'll just lean down with Art. And Art, how did you get the seeing stuff ability?
It came with this. Stop looking at it. Stop. I mean, it came with the patch that moves across my face all the time. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think there was a dream at one point, but I'm really bad at taking point of dreams or if things are real life or it. I just
Okay.
know it with the patch in the face and
Yeah, no judgment.
don't look at it, please.
I'm not looking at. I'm not
Okay.
looking at. And I just glance over it.
So that's when you look away, like look away from his face, you catch an eye on a booth. Now it looks just like a typical cosplay booth, like with like fake knives and things like that, fake, crystals, all this stuff. But what you notice on it is there's a symbol, and that symbol you notice is the hunter symbol that you hunters use across the U.S. to signify each other.
Oh, okay.
It
Okay.
on this booth.
Awesome. Okay, so I'll just be like, I see that, and then I forgot what I was gonna tell Art, and I just because I was bitten by a radioactive ghost spider, and you would think that I would get the spider effects, but no, I just got the ghost effects. Anyway, there's a symbol right there there's a hunter symbol right there.
I'm gonna grab Salinas on the shoulders. I am so sorry.
It's fine. I mean, I only got a bad rash on the arm where the spider bit me for a while, and then it went away. And also, I was in the fourth floor of my building, and then I was in the basement.
Mm-hmm. Mordecai, did I do the empathy well? Is that the empathy? Is that what the?
You're doing great.
Okay,
Usually
thanks.
less squeezing on the little less
Oh.
tension next time.
Thank you.
You don't want to
Noted.
bruise someone when you're being
Oh
empathetic.
my god!
Okay.
Okay.
Ghost spider. I can't.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh! Whew.
All right. So there's the. Thank you, Art. I really appreciate you being empathetic with me.
Thank you.
You're really
keep
good at it.
Can we keep practicing it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm always here for you. I got your back.
It kind of felt nice. So, like, maybe if you have another sad story, just come to me and then we can
Okay.
practice.
Oh, I have a million sad stories. There was this
Slow
one
down.
time.
I'm just learning. Just
Okay.
thanks.
He like leans over to Mark. He's still learning the whole emotion thing. We went to Legoland and
You went to
there was-
Legoland without me?
Well, this is before we met you. I mean, if how about after this we'll go to Legoland?
Let's go to Legoland. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there was an incident last time I went to Legoland, and Art made an old person cry because of an incident with a funnel cake, and well,
Art.
What?
Awesome. Let's go.
Isn't that what Art did at Disneyland too?
yeah, it's kind of the same situation what happened with Art Disneyland. Yeah, with the funnel cake again.
You also went to Disneyland? I just went to Six Flags.
See, now I feel bad for that part because that was actually after we met you and we organized that trip.
Sorry, the funnel cake texture really bad. It's like crispy, crunchy, many different shapes and forms, and
Yeah. Yeah, that is weird, right? Like it's not like a churro, but not technically a churro. It's just
exactly. Hey, but what were you looking at? I mean, can we not talk? Sorry.
Standing in the
Funnel,
middle of
funnel, funnel kicks are triggering for me. So what were you looking at?
Oh, I'm sorry. That thing, and I just point directly at the symbol where I see or where I saw
Yeah,
the
you guys look
hunter
over.
symbol.
You see a booth selling just different trinkets and stuff. You know, people can add to their cosplays. But you do notice that there is a monster symbol on it, a hunter symbol. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's interesting to see one of these out in the wild. Mora, this is your first time dealing with one of these booths?
Yeah, I don't really go to many of these events.
All right, well, basically, we have little stands out here in the wild where people can go up to and get supplies. So why don't I let you handle this being your first time at one of them?
Thanks. Yeah, let's see how this works. I'm gonna walk up the booth. Hi, I would like stuff, please.
Oh,
Oh, all right. Yeah, no. What do you need?
I see your little hunter's mark right there.
Oh yeah, you caught that. Yeah.
And I'm gonna like open my jacket, and I got one too. Hey. So yeah, that's
Reaches for a high five.
I'm not gonna touch you.
All right.
But so there you give us stuff to help us with our stuff, and we
Oh
go
man,
on our
I
way.
got like whatever you need. Like what y'all looking for? You need to take down a vamp?
Mordecai, you didn't tell me what to get. I just kind of thought they'd woke up and they would have like a
no,
standard.
you gotta say what you're looking for.
What are we fighting?
Probably finding a ghost, maybe. Probably a ghost.
I'm not gonna say that in front of. I'm not gonna say that in front of Solonis. I'm not gonna do it.
Fine.
Is that insensitive?
It's not insensitive. It's not insensitive. You're saying we're trying to catch a ghost in front of
What?
Solaris. It's not insensitive at all. Solaris, it's insensitive. We're trying to say we're trying to catch a ghost in front of you.
A little bit. Not gonna lie.
Told
A little
you.
bit.
You don't send a ghost to go ghost hunting. What if they get caught?
I wasn't expecting it to be a ghost. Solaris, I apologize. I wasn't expecting it to be a ghost originally.
What do you have for evil clowns?
Hey,
Evil clowns? Like it depends on like, what is the clown? Is it a ghost clown? Is it a shapeshifter clown?
can you stop saying clown?
I thought this would be so much easier.
Okay.
What? Have you seen a monster?
Oh yeah, I've
Here
seen
today?
lots of them. Oh no. Well, fake ones, but not real ones. We got runes out on the door, the hunters do. We already put runes outside so like no real monsters could get in. So it's cool.
What if they were already inside when you put the runes up?
Well, then they couldn't get out.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
How is he a hunter? Like, isn't there an exam we had to take?
He's not a hunter. He's just a person that supplies hunters.
He's
like
just he's just a middleman, He's
Oh,
not
okay,
really
okay.
one of us.
Cool. Because I had to take a test, and then I don't know if like there was a whole exam.
Oh yeah, I took that test. I failed at it. But like, you gotta find what makes you happy, and this makes me happy.
You know what? I support that. I'm glad you're happy. But yeah, anything to hunt. Solaris can spell, so that trick won't work if I just spell ghost.
Well, if you're fighting ghosts, you just need rock salt. I mean, rock salt takes them right out. Now, it doesn't take them out forever. You got to figure out how to like exercise the ghost and give it what it wants for it to disappear. But if you throw salt at it, you'd take it out for at least like a couple seconds. You can get away.
You got some salt?
Oh yeah, I got rock salt. He picks out. He's got like this whole thing of salt. He's like, I got him in shotgun shells. He rinses out these shotgun shells filled with like rock salt. He's like, I got bullets. He's got little bullets filled with rock salt tips.
Take some of those shotgun shells.
Some of those for us, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Hey, Art, Solaris, do you want anything?
Yeah.
Salinas, were you saying?
No, you go ahead.
No, I'm good. I have I brought my own. It's the pink Himalayan stuff.
Are you fancy?
Is this fancy salt?
What is it? He said it's pink salt.
Yeah.
Is it one of those like grinders?
Yeah, it's in the Himalayan, like it's in a grinder.
I mean, as long as it's rock salt, like it should work. Yeah.
Cool, thanks. Just put it away.
Pretty
I-
cool though.
I just do have one question.
Yeah.
Do we actually have to take the other spirit to the gym? You said do we exercise?
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's not like that exercise. It's the one like with the lady that spins her head and vomits peas, like that kind of exercise.
Oh, the exercise. Okay.
That was a dope movie, by the way. You know they used split pea soup as the vomit.
Anyway, do we need to go to? Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
You're gonna be here the whole time, right? In case we do anything else.
Oh yeah, I'm set up throughout. Yeah. A lot of these people are fake hunters and they eat this stuff up, man. So good hunting though, y'all.
They say I'm weird. Is that not weird? Is he?
No,
It's
no,
not
that's
nice. It's not nice to plant, man.
no,
It's
no,
not
no.
nice to listen to other people's conversations.
Yeah, we're talking here. Thank you,
You're
sir.
in front of my booth. Not really.
Thank you for your help.
Thank
We will
you,
be meeting.
sir.
Okay, yeah, no, absolutely.
He ain't weird, Art. He's just he's unique.
Okay.
Real quick, we got another advantage for Wally from Graham Ward.
Hey,
Friggin' $20. I was inspired by the call to reach Starscream money. Make another dono. Keep up the good work. Another double tap for April. 2 taps for you
you.
now. And and I've got information on the second monster, but that's only for me. Mwahaha.
mhm.
And so let's keep going. You leave the hunter's booth now with you got some salt bullets now and some salt as well, some pink Himalayan salt even, ready to go. Salinas just immediately gives you a little bit of kind of your standoffish because the salt does affect you too. Should you be touched by it and he hits you, you will vaporize as well and come back later, but you will be vaporized into the ethereal plane for a small amount of time before you come back.
Okay. I just want to say that I don't take salt pretty well. If that hits me, I might go away for a while. So just a heads up. I am highly allergic to that thing.
So what you're saying is you got bit by the ghost spider,
Radioactive ghost.
radioactive ghost spider, and you got the ghost. So it's more of it's not really a you died and you're tethered to this plane, but more of a Danny Phantom kind of situation.
Who's that?
Oh well, you see now you see young Danny Phantom. He was just 14 and he was inspecting his mother's.
Hey, Art, you want to go look around the corner?
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. I don't understand him and his nerdy things. Okay. Thank you, Morgan.
So all right, before y'all go around the corner while Mordecai is just going on about lore with Salinas, what are you doing around the corner there? And what corner are you going for? Like corner to the next row of booths, corners to the back alley?
Yeah, I feel like when Mordecai starts going on a lore dump, Art and Morgan just like start walking a little bit faster to get a little bit ahead so we can just go around the corner of the next aisle.
Amazing. Okay. So what are you looking for? Are you trying to just see anything in general, or are you focusing in on something?
I guess we're looking for anything out of the ordinary. Any monsters that don't, any cosplays that are too good.
Oh.
Okay. So looking around, you see a lot of generic cosplays, a lot of bot costumes, things like that. But yeah, there are, I would say, several that are top tier.
Okay.
As you're kind of looking and scanning, you see one absolutely gorgeous cosplay from behind. It's this long red dress with heels and red hair. And you can see that that person's scanning as well. You're both scanning. They quickly turn around and catch eyes with you. It's Zephyr in her Jessica Rabbit costume, locking eyes with you and starts and is walking right towards you.
But
She comes up. Morgan, you said you were going to be at the panel.
Yeah, the panel's at 12 p.m. on Sunday.
No, the panel was right now. You just missed it.
You told me 12 p.m. on Sunday.
No,
I
I
wrote
said
it
it was on me right
down.
now.
Oh, I misunderstood. I am so sorry. I thought it was Sunday. I thought we still had time. I was gonna go prep. I was doing prep around the con,
Yeah,
learning.
whatever. Okay, whatever. Look, I'm in the quarterfinals today at 1. Can you at least go vote for me? Can you do that since I got you in here?
Yes. Can I do that online or do I have to go to a voting
No,
booth?
you have to go to it.
Well, we're going to the competition because I knew you were part of it. So yeah. We're gonna be there. You're very pretty today.
Thank you. Okay.
Hold on. I go to take a picture. I'm gonna post this on the internet. Look how pretty you are.
And she does like
Hashtag.
the pose. She does the pose.
Yeah. I'll use the hashtags. And as I'm doing this, I'm actually not really posting her picture. I'm gonna use Twitter and search for the hashtags of the con to see if anyone's posted. I'm gonna use my internet friends.
Nice. Yeah. So you start to, as she's like still posing. Is that good? Did you get it?
Yeah. A couple more.
You're
Just
running-
just
yeah.
all the angles.
She's still posing. You're going through Twitter.
Heart's just standing there.
Yeah, she's okay. He's a weird one.
All right, tell her she's pretty. That's part of it being empathetic. Is you got to tell the cosplayers are doing a good job.
You're pretty.
Oh, thank you. Your friends are so nice, Morgan. So as you're searching through Twitter, you look at hashtag, you see a lot of general pictures. What catches your eye as you're scrolling through Twitter is in one of these pictures of a random cosplayer, in the background, you see a person that looks like his staff, just not cosplayed up, has a lanyard around their neck and a white polo, but their eyes are caught in the lens and they're silver and gold flaring in the background.
Gonna show it to Art. Do you know what that is?
You're pretty.
Thank you. Did you
No.
get it?
But it
Yes.
looks.
You got it.
Oh, okay. What do you? And then she pulls out her phone. What are you posting it under? I want to retweet it.
Oh, I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes and then post it, just because I don't want anyone to know exactly where you are, so it's not creepy.
Yeah, no, yeah, exact. Thank you.
Yeah, we want safeties first.
Okay. Well, awesome. So I'll see you there at 1, right? You're not gonna screw me this time.
I'm gonna take a Sharpie. I'm like 1 p.m. on my arm. Look.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, good. I'll try to see. Okay,
Are you
bye.
putting filters on this? Because she looks tired. Is that.
Excuse me?
What? I mean, just.
The
you've been-
lights make everyone look the way it's.
Makeup. I have black makeup on. These aren't my actual. Okay, your friend is not cool. Never mind.
You're pretty. What?
No, too
Okay,
late.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Just I don't know if Mordecai's told you. I'm gonna look Art in the eye. Be real serious. Never tell a woman they look tired. Just never. If they look like they're about to die from just never say it. It's just never.
As
I
she's
know you
telling
meant
that,
well,
you
just
know,
never.
Mad Jessica Rabbit walking off in the distance, stomping her feet.
It's just one of those things we just don't say.
Okay, so I'll say they look awake.
Sure. Just don't say someone looks tired.
Okay.
Just don't say to anyone, any gender. You know, just better just not to tell people they look tired. It's
Okay.
So I will say that you guys being hunters, and most likely you've probably experienced before, you know that specifically when you see a silver and gold flare in someone's eyes in a picture or video, that's a shapeshifter.
That's a shapeshifter. Shape.
Does rock salt work on them?
No. You would also know through your studies, you guys have been hunters, the only way to kill a shapeshifter is to stab it with a silver knife in the heart covered in lamb's blood.
That's pretty specific.
Yeah, there's a Euro place in this dimension.
I inspect my spoon to see if it's any silver is on it. If it's silver of any type.
No, that is very much a diner spoon. They do not use silver spoons in the diner.
Okay.
Practically
Does
plastic.
Mordecai and
that is,
Selenis catch up with us?
Yeah. So he's actually a kid, but he
Right,
was
exactly.
a ghost
Yeah.
hunter ghost.
Exactly. And he encountered a bunch of other wild and crazy characters in the ghost zone. There was one, my favorite character. One of them is actually, his name is Marshall Hunter. Marshall Hunter, he's basically a ghost sheriff.
Oh, hey, Mordecai.
Oh, hey, yeah.
I'm going to point the picture.
Ah, shit. That is a shapeshifter. That's the last thing we needed here. All right, let's see here. I got a silver knife. Who got his lamb's blood?
Oh,
Anyone?
look, the cosplay. There's a cosplay of the lamb. We could just take it, right?
Yeah.
I
You
think
see like an inflatable lamb under somebody's arm.
I don't want to touch that inflatable sheep.
I misread. I thought it was real. They're really good at cosplay.
They're very good at. But no, if we don't have lamb's blood, we can't kill the shapeshifter. But
I don't want to hurt any lambs.
Well, we don't need to kill it. We just need some of its blood on the knife.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of.
it could be a lamb in the metaphorical sense of someone pure of heart and mind who has not been tainted by the cruelties of the world.
Wherever we're going to find one of those at a convention.
Good luck with that.
Real quick, while y'all are deciding that, we have 2 subs, one by Hey Fei Bay for 35 months. That's amazing. And Shapeshift gave us a sub. Thank you so much, as well as a follow. And a
Wait.
follow from Dark
Wait.
DM. What?
We
Wait.
see you out there, shapeshifter.
Uh-huh.
We're coming for you.
What? No, that is just that's a weird thing. We also got a couple of donations. Anonymous for $20. Thank you so much. Illyrial $20. Advantage for April. Stacking them up. Ooh, and I got an advantage from Warrior.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Oh.
All right, we're getting close to the break, but we've still got a couple minutes to go. You guys have now kind of figured out maybe what you're looking for. Shapeshifter lore, real quick, that you know, they do have to shed their skin. They can take over any look that they want as long as they have touched that person. Once they do, they can also access the memories of the person that they shapeshift into, and they can shapeshift pretty instantly, but they do leave behind like a pile of skin, nails, and teeth. So those would be the things you might usually look for when you're trying to track a shifter. So continue.
Do we know if they can actually shapeshift into animals or?
No, that would be a skinwalker. That's a different.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe we can trap this shapeshifter and come back for it later. I don't know.
Yeah, just lock him in a room and go find some. Is there a butcher around?
Yeah, it might be a butcher.
Local butchers in my neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean, once you go local butchers, but do remember there was that hunter's booth.
Oh yeah.
That's right. They may have the extra supplies we need.
Kind of rude to him before he walked away, though.
Yeah, I'm certain he'll be fine.
I'm sure there's a lot of he'll forget about us by then.
Yeah.
There are other hunters here.
Make your way back to the booth. See the gentleman again. It's like, oh, what's up, y'all? Did y'all kill that guest?
Well,
Excuse me?
no,
The guest.
no, it's not. It wasn't that. It's actually a
Oh, okay.
shapeshifter we're dealing with.
Oh, no, really? Those are mean little buggers.
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to maybe have any of the lamb's blood to?
Oh, yeah. He like reaches into the fridge and you can see like there's like at least 10, 15 kinds of blood all marked. He kind of shuffles around. Clink, 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 clink. Oh, yeah, here you go. It's like in a mason jar. It says lamb on it with masking
Oh
tape.
my god.
And he's like, all right, yeah, here you go. You need all of it or just like dip something in it?
It's going to be a more of a dip kind of situation. He
Okay,
reaches
okay.
into his jacket, pulls out the silver blade. He unscrews the cap and he starts chanting in like some lost language. Like, and you see like red wisp flow out from behind his eyes as like red like hues peer behind the shades. And as he's chanting, like you see all of these runes go up and down his body. The lights in the con flicker on and off as he slowly dips the blade into the lamb's blood, pulls it out, and the blade like coagulates around the silver knife into an even larger, more intimidating looking blade. And he goes, all right, there we go. And everything just goes right back to normal.
That was really cool effects. Yeah. Special effects by Mordecai.
Yes.
Check him
The
out on the
effects.
internet. Nothing weird going on here, everyone. Special effects by Mordecai.
Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
a little semicircle. Everybody's like clapping.
We have an Instagram. You can follow us there.
1 o'clock costume contest.
Well, oh, that was a bit of a head rush there. Sorry about that. Had to, make it, got to do chant the knobs and everything. Here you go. Hands the lamb blood back to him.
He puts it back in the fridge next to all the other blood. It's like, all right, man. So like, yeah, go get that shifter. Cause like that's scary. That's scary shift. Get
I actually genuinely laugh at that.
it? All right. Yeah. Well, see
Stay
you guys
safe.
later. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So you've got your way to kill your shifter. You've noticed the shifter. Now, how do you track the shifter?
I guess we should. Should we go to the panel where you saw you saw?
That's
your
that's
friend?
at 1. What time is it now?
About 12:30.
We could start making. I mean, a costume contest would be a good place for shifter. There's so many choices.
Ooh, yeah. Let's go to the costume
We
contest.
should keep
then.
an eye out for piles of flesh, though, just in case.
Are there any right
You look
around
down
here?
and around. There's no piles of flesh on the floor in the middle of the con. No.
Okay,
That you can notice at least from here.
then we can notice. Okay. Maybe do they go to the bathroom? Do you know? I don't think that's
Yeah,
my
shifters,
business.
shifters out of monsters are probably the closest to humans as far as like their desires and needs. So yeah, they will definitely use the restroom like a regular human would. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Should I think this is my thinking that we should just give them water, a lots of water, so they drink up and they go to the bathroom and we get them there.
Salinas, are you saying that you're scared of clowns, but you're not scared of a shifter and a shitter? Because like I would never want to be in that situation. And that seems to be the scariest. Like when shifters are in a shitter, I've heard that that's when they're at their most dangerous and vulnerable. You should,
I'm just saying it's water. It doesn't have to be the other thing. It's water. I guess that's kind of the other point. The point is, we should just get them alone and
you don't know the shifter's gender. You don't know if they're a stander or a sitter. It doesn't even matter.
Well, we
gender.
could stake out both bathrooms. I could go in the other one.
I mean,
There's 4. So we could take the men's bathrooms, the women's bathrooms, and the family bathrooms. There's enough of us to split up.
I think we should just. Where is your friend? Can you actually find your friend in the machine you got there, the phone?
I pull up her. Oh shit! I hit post.
Yeah.
I post the picture. Can't get in trouble again. Yeah, post the picture. Hit her thing.
Yeah,
So it's
immediately
starting
as you post that, you see like the 3 little dots, and then they disappear like under it. But yeah, you see that she's already posted like competition in 15 minutes. Everybody come by and vote for me. Hashtag cosplay. Hashtag CreatureCon. Hashtag zombie Jessica Rabbit.
I'm gonna
Hashtag-
look at that post and see at that and try to see if any other posts, like I look at every one of those hashtags
Mhm.
and see if that hashtag has any other shapeshifter pictures in it.
So I'll say this: as you kind of venture through, you catch the same picture that she did, and the eyes have to be directly looking at the lens to get that flare, right? But you do notice that same person in some of the other, like every time you go specifically to the cosplay competition hashtag, you see that person, that staff person in every picture, like around every cosplayer. Not every time, like I said, solar flared, but you do see it.
to the cosplay contest. Then it looks like.
Wait.
What?
We could actually just say to your friend, like, I don't know, your makeup's ruined, or you look.
I'm not saying that to her.
Not me though.
You gotta-
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to die. I'd rather fight the shifter on the shitter than tell a cosplay.
Actually,
that their
speaking
makeup
of
looks
which, because I drank a lot of iced coffee. That's what.
No, yeah, it's right over there. Right over there. Art.
Okay. I'm gonna go use the family restroom to see if they're in.
So
Possibly.
Art takes off to the family restroom. As he's disappears into the crowd, you 3 see a door swing open to like a different part of the convention center. You see that person that you've seen from the picture step out. Staff. He's got a polo on. He's got like sandy brown hair. He's got glasses on. You see the staff badge, and he's like, everyone will be starting the cosplay competition here in 15 minutes. Y'all want to come on in? First 100 people in are the judges. So first come, first serve. And you see everybody starts to pile into that room. Lots of people.
Oh, we got it. We got to get in there.
Yes, we go.
We gotta get in there. All right. Where Art? Yeah, oh boy.
Yeah.
Art's
Yeah.
gone. Art's
We
gone.
can save Art a
Art's gone.
seat.
Yeah, we'll
You're
save-
allowed to save one seat.
I'll text Art. Show up at the cosplay convention, cosplay costume contest. We're there, front row, Sam.
Wait, you're VIP. They're gonna let him in. There's a VIP.
Oh yeah, they're gonna let him in. Yeah.
So you guys file in. Art, you get that text while you're in the bathroom. You see, like, getting the text that says they're going in. Immediately as you go to wash your hands, you notice that guy that you saw in the pictures at the sink washing
what?
his hands.
Good con. It's a great con.
Hodge.
Good con. Goes, yeah, it's real good con. See, he kind of flicks his hands off. So, what are you doing here?
VIP. I'm PhD in monster biology.
Interesting. You see, he, kind of walks, takes a step towards the door, and as he goes to reach for it, he instead locks it. He then turns around and goes, why don't we test this PhD? And that is where we're going to take a break right now.
Boy.
Yes, we're going to take a small break here. Just ring off a couple things before. Anonymous with $100 donation. This is funny. Thank you so much. T-Main with $20. Thanks for doing this. Thank you so much. Guys, that is amazing. We are over 32. Oh, and we just got a raid from Be Never Ending. Amazing.
Hey, welcome.
Thank y'all so much.
Friends.
This is just amazing. You guys are doing so great. Thank you so much for giving to a great cause. We're at $3,200. Real quick, before we go to break, I want to bring up the other things that are going on today. End Times starts tonight at 7 p.m. But a level 20 D&D one-shot with the great B. Dave Walters. Please be there. There's also an amazing cast involved in that as well. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., Cosmic Jelly, which is a level 21 shot that is everybody get up, come on, you want a Cosmic Jelly. That's what we're going with that one. That is run by Dimples and Dice. That's going to be amazingly fun as well.
So good.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Trivia Night is on Monday. That is an offline community event that is in the FreeForge Discord. Mods are going to hit you up with a link in that. I know they will. The FreeForge Discord is an amazing place. If you are not involved in it, I honestly don't know what you're doing because it's just the best place in the world right now. And then on Tuesday, Golf with Friends with the great Jammy Whammy Games. That is again at 7 o'clock. I will also be a golfer in that, so you can check me out again. Yelling probably because I don't know how to play video games. All right. And then also, as always, if you are not watching Stay Alive Wednesdays at 7:30 on this channel, you are missing out on an amazing show. This is, Geek and Sundry in the beginning. This is Dimension 21st season. This is something that you need to jump on before it takes off so you can say, oh yeah, I was there in the beginning. But yeah, come on, bandwagoners. So make sure you're checking out Stay Alive, 7:30 Central, every Wednesday on the FreeForge. It's amazing. It's like Walking Dead, but so much just grittier and better. It's amazing. Like, seriously, you have to watch it. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and finish Chaos, that creature. Thank you, guys. Hello, and welcome back to the FreeForge Chaos at CreatureCon. If you're just tuning in, we are here with our heroic hunters. Say hello, heroic hunters.
We are
Hello.
hunters.
Hello.
We are definitely hunters.
Hello, heroic hunters.
Hello. How are you out there in TV land? Welcome back to this stream. Why don't you put up your feet, pour yourself a nice warm drink, and get back to the madness. all
I
right?
thought you were gonna stop at put up your feet. I was like, yo, you're telling feets up in chat, like chill.
Excuse me. Our hunting group has come to CreatureCon to track down a monster. Now, they have devised that it is a shapeshifter. They have accrued the silver knife covered in lamb's wood to kill it, and 3 of them have ventured into the cosplay competition where they saw the said shapeshifter. Art, on his way to the bathroom, also saw that same shifter in the bathroom once he locked the door, locking them both inside with you're essentially with a shitter shifter, as you so aptly named. Before we get into the action, let's go over a couple of things we got over the break. Kim gives another advantage for Wally. Stack those up, Wally. Be Never Ending is a double tap open for anyone. Now, I know Morgan's already got a couple, so you know, let's give it to Art. I feel like Art's going to need the double tap, so I'm going to give Art that double tap. And Kimma, my favorite them, Kim, $20. Wait just a second for RoboGoblin. He said, such a good cast, I had to roll a dice to decide. Sorry, here's some chaos for charity. If you don't know what Wait Just a Second is, it's one of the things you can donate, and I will distract one of our players in a very fun way. And make it a little bit harder for them to get on. And so far, guys, we have raised $3,315 towards our 5,000 goal. That is
200 away.
freaking amazing.
200 away from that
Yeah,
Starscream
let's-
money.
Let's get to
that
3,500.
Starscream
Let's get the
money.
Starscream money. We need enough money to buy that Starscream, okay? We are $185 away from a Starscream. Let's get it done. All right, back to the chaos. We're going to go to the bathroom. The door's locked. That person you saw in the picture turns around and goes, and what do you know about the biology of monsters?
Well, that it was my thesis. It would take a long time, than more than we have, and I have to get back to my friends.
He steps in front of you as you try to leave. No, please tell me more. And he reaches out and grabs your shoulder. Instantly, you see his face melt, teeth and nails kind of go off. He's covered in what looks like a goo as he rips. He throws his face on the ground. You can see you're looking at a jelly-covered version of yourself right now.
You look very awake. And I'm going to use the big whammy move
Okay.
that I have.
Yep.
And I'm just going to like grab where their liver or kidney is, like just in that general region. And I'm going to the big whammy. You can use your powers to kick some ass. Roll plus weird instead of tough.
Mhm.
The attack has 2 harm, close, 2 arm close, ignore armor. On a miss, you get magical backlash. So I'm just trying to like use my ability so I can escape and maybe get back to my friends.
You do have an advantage loaded, so you will get an extra +1 to this as well. So go ahead and roll your 2d6, add your modifier and that +1, and tell me what you get.
All right. So 2 4s, which is an 8, plus 2, 10, plus 1 is 11.
So that is a success. Now, barring that it's success in this system, you can now decide, do you want to just, you have a hold, which a hold gives, you can have a +1 on it, you can take 1 less harm, because when you do attack somebody, they are going to swing.
Yes. Mhm.
So you can take 1 less harm, you can give a +1 on your next roll again. There's a couple other options you can do there. But I will say, as you go for his liver, you do connect. You see that it instantly, the magic, he was expecting just a punch, which obviously he could take. He's a shapeshifter. But your punch had a little bit more behind it, and you see him take it back. Instantly, when he take back, his hand rakes across your chest and rips it open. You can feel like a little pieces, like blood starting to trickle. You do take 1 less harm, but you
Okay.
take 1 harm.
Okay. So I'll just be like, and I'll just like try and push him out of the way and unlock the door and try and get out if I can.
You go to push him, and he is like a tree rooted in the ground.
Sure. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
More skin is starting to drudge off his arms. He's starting to shake his leg. The skin off against the wall.
I will grab my revolver and just start shooting each of the mirrors to make as much noise as I can, because obviously I can't get out. And I'm trying to alert the team, and I have no way to communicate. So I'm just going to use that thing on me to just make all the noise I can.
So as you see this moment, you're watching the skin. You try to move him, and you can't. As you reach for your revolver, you see nothing but like just a quick poof as he reaches out and just punches you right square in the eye. Everything just goes black, and you pass out.
Okay. I'm out.
Back to the other side. You guys are in there. You've just finished text. You texted Art. He's in the bathroom. Nothing's wrong. He's just using the bathroom. He'll be
Chill,
back.
chill.
You can just change scenes like that.
Chill.
Yeah, he's got a VIP pass. He's going to be back. Nothing's wrong. You guys are in the cosplay thing. You guys are getting a seat, I'm guessing. Where y'all trying to sit at?
I'm definitely letting Morgan deal with this, because Morgan probably has bigger stakes in this.
We probably head towards the front, push the people away. We got some VIP passes on. We got some panelist badges. No one's gonna stop us.
No, absolutely. Yeah, you guys, are y'all trying to sit towards the front, middle, back? What are we thinking?
So, just out of character, we've assumed that it is a worker who's part of the cosplay contest, correct?
Yes, he knows for sure it is, because he's the one that opened the door and told everybody to come in.
So I'm gonna look at the stage and
Okay.
see how it's set up at the side where people kind of exit from.
Yeah. Side
I'm
step?
gonna try to get us on that side.
Okay.
Just- I feel
Yeah,
like
so you
that
kinda-
way.
You kind of line up, and if where you guys at your vision, you can see like the line of cosplayers getting ready to come out in order. Yeah, so you're waiting. You do see that person that you think is a shifter is back behind the stage as well, like talking to some of the contestants. He's got like a clipboard that he's filling out. Yeah, you wait a good 5 minutes, and you see Art walk in.
Gonna wave for Art so Art could find us.
Yeah. Art walks up. Art, I'm gonna go ahead and need you to be Art, as you walk up and sit next to the crew.
Hey, Art.
Hey, did I miss anything?
I think they're just starting, so yeah, if you want to sit here, good.
Thanks for saving my seat, Salinas.
Yes.
I want to sit next to Salinas.
Art seems a little weird, even more than normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
And,
Shifters get all our memories and stuff, but they would not have Art's abilities.
correct.
Oh.
Okay, just verifying that.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right.
You okay, Art? You seem different.
Yeah, I'm
Not
fine.
different. I wouldn't say different. Are you okay?
Yeah, I dropped a load off I'm fine.
Oh, that's good to know. Was it a good one?
Right.
Okay.
That's what
This
people
is not
say.
appropriate conversation. I thought
Mordecai told me that's what guys
people-
say.
No, you're supposed to say something like, if we did everything come out right in the end, or something like that. Is what you're supposed to say.
See, I don't know why people even have bathroom talk. Why is this even?
It's just
it's not needed.
no, it's not.
That's what I thought.
That's what I
Look, we're here on a mission. Shouldn't we be like
right. We're looking
for something? You got your toy. You
Y'all
know
look
what
up.
you got.
As you say that, you look up to try to, make eyes with that guy again, and the guy with clipboard, sandy brown hair, is gone.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
No, you're
Art, where'd he go?
Art.
Art. We need to
Yeah.
find that guy. The guy with the clipboard. Which way did he go?
I don't know.
Look for him.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm right next to you. I watched the same things you watched. I don't know.
You gotta use your
Do the
gotta
thing,
use
do the
your
thing.
side. Use your side to lock on him.
Really do it to find your keys. You won't do it now. Come on.
Okay.
I saw you do it to find the remote that was under a pillow,
Okay.
right next to you.
I'll just like look around
Mhm.
and
What
see.
you notice this time is as Art is using his vision, he's looking around. He's looking straight through Salinas. Just there's Salinas, there's Salinas, there's Salinas, there's Salinas. Doesn't seem to bother him this time. But he doesn't find anything. Says he doesn't see anything.
Hey,
Whenever-
Art.
Whenever
I
he,
would know he's lying to me.
You use that ability, yeah.
Yes. Hey, Art.
Yeah.
You feeling okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Why?
Feeling like yourself, buddy?
Yes, Morgan.
Mordecai, stab him! Mordecai, stab him! Mordecai, stab him!
Okay. Are you going to stab him?
I pull out the lamb's blood blade and I go to stab him because man, he was suspicious right off the
I'm gonna
bat.
toss it back to you, Chuck. For that.
So as you get out the knife to stab him, you see that this version of Art kind of puts his hands up and is like, what are you doing? Why?
You looked at Salinas.
Art
Hey,
can't look at Salinas without turning their head away like they're looking directly at the sun. He even has a special little spoon that he uses just so he can look around without having to focus on Salinas.
He quickly pushes Salinas into the other two. Y'all fall off your chairs. He runs the opposite direction down the front, opposite side of the stage, and she's starting to run out the back.
I pull out one of the revolvers that is at my hip.
You are in a
And-
crowded room.
Oh, that's right. Fudge. Fudge. Okay, in that case, I am going to do this. I am going to start chanting a spell, and I put my hand on the ground, and you see this barrier extend out from the bottom of my palm, and it just encompasses the whole entire room. And when it happens, all the normies just stop frozen in their place.
Okay.
Where we're like perfectly fine, like we can move around just
So you're
fine.
using your magic to do
Yeah,
that, right?
like using my magic to cast a spell to pretty much put us in like a shift of dimension where we're still here, but we can get away and not like deal with this monster without causing a lot of attention to us.
Right. So as you do this, you guys can kind of see like this magic emanate, goes out this big red circle that encompasses the crowd. Everyone's like cheering as the cosplays get up. You can see your friends on the stage as Jessica Rabbit, and they just instantly, oh yeah, everybody's frozen, except for the shifter, who's still running.
All right, we go after that. I gotta catch my breath after that one.
stop, you fiend! And I just go.
You guys take off after that. We're gonna go back to the real Art. Art, you awaken. You are in some sort of dark, damp place, hanging by hooks in your shoulders that have pierced through your skin. And there's also a chain around your waist holding you up. You can see there's an IV hooked into your arm. And you notice that there's several other people chained up the same way, hooks through their shoulders.
Is this fucking Dead by Daylight?
That's escalated so quickly.
It's escalating so fast.
That's what I do. I like to
Hey.
flip the switch.
I'm finally hanging out with people. Okay. I'm gonna. I'm going to try and figure out if there's a way that I can move.
Every
Around.
movement you make with your shoulder is instant pain,
Sure.
sharp pain. I mean, it hurts to move.
Let me see. Do I have any stuff back on me, or do I have no stuff on me?
You have no like stuff on you, but you can see your stuff on a table, like just in this pile of just random phones, purses, different things.
How far is that place with the persons and the things and the
Like 10,
stuff?
10 feet away, but like
Oh,
I
that's
said,
far.
you're hooked up. Yeah.
I'm hooked up. Yep. Let
You
me
start to
see.
hear a rustle. You hear footsteps getting closer to you. Do you pretend to sleep, pretend to be passed out, or do you stay awake as they get closer, closer?
I am going to act like I'm still passed out.
Okay. So as you close your eyes and hang your head down, you hear the footsteps. You hear a breathing. This one's ready. You hear the.
How close is this to me?
It's right next to you. It's the person next to you. You hear faint grunts from the person's hooked up. As a.
Can I use this whatever thing is shoulder? Like I'm gonna put my feet on their shoulder and try and jump off the hooks.
Ooh. Yeah, you can absolutely try. Give me a toughness roll.
I have, yeah, that's not my best thing, but
And you have advantages. Don't
You
forget.
have advantages.
You have advantages. You have
I will do
advantages.
that. I will do the thing. Okay, so there's an 8, and there is a 7. So 8 minus 1 is 7. Is my thing.
Okay, so that's a partial success.
Yeah.
So, I will say what happens is you use all your strength. You're able to lift your lower body up, get your feet on the stranger, whatever it is, shoulders. As you push up, you feel the hook suck out of your left side, and you feel success. The right one hangs. So now you're leaning on one hook. Your right shoulder is in an immense amount of pain. You almost feel like it's gonna rip through, but your left hand is now free.
I'm gonna grab onto that other hook that I see, like that I just came off of, and I'm gonna try and like as a swing, like go back and try and swing myself and like kick the person.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do this, but you are gonna take one harm.
Sure.
You swing back, it rips a little bit on
Sounds
that hook,
great.
and you swing back, and whew, as you connect with the figure, the hood flies off. You see nothing but blue tattoos all around this person's face, driving down into their neck and eking out their arms. Their arms, the tattoos are actually glowing and humming. You can see with like this resonant power. You as a hunter know exactly what this is. This is a djinn.
Okay. If they're kind of caught off guard at that swing, as I swing back, maybe there's another person on my swing back. I'm gonna try and put my legs around their head, their body, and try and like get the other hook off so I can actually like be off both hooks.
Okay, give me another toughness roll.
Okay. Do I have anything now, or did I spend it all?
You've spent it all. Unless let me make sure we haven't got anything. I haven't checked in a minute. Oh yes, you did get another.
Save
advantage.
art. Save art.
You did. You have
Okay,
another
good.
advantage loaded. Yes, you do have one.
Okay, another 8 for if it's tough. If I'm using tough, I don't know what you want
Yes.
me to use.
Yeah, tough.
Yeah, because good thing, because the other one was natural Michael with both ones. So I got a 7
Amazing.
again.
Okay, so with that 7 partial success, I will say you wrap your legs around the waist of this person next to you. You use all your power and might to suction that other hook out, but unfortunately, the power that you used has ripped the 2 hooks out of that poor person that you wrapped your legs out of. As you use the power to lift up, it rips their hooks out, and now that
Okay.
person slumps over, bleeding profusely from their shoulders.
I'm so sorry.
They're free though.
I'm gonna try and get out of there. I don't know if there's an exit or
Yeah, as soon as you like kind of resistance, you got blood coming down, you're breathing hard, you look up and the djinn is just sitting there, hood down, tattoos glowing. No, no, no. I don't like to play with my food.
I will use another big whammy to kind of see if I could. It didn't work last time, but it's all I got. So I'm gonna try and use that to
Okay.
get the hell out of here.
All right.
Do you have any double taps?
He has
I
one
think you
double
have
tap.
one.
What
That's
what does that
double
do?
damage.
You get to attack twice. You do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the big whammies 2 times, I guess.
Okay.
So that's a 7 plus my weird a 9 for the first one,
Okay.
and then the other one is an 8 plus 2 is 10.
Okay, that's a full success. So with the first one, you once again reach out and this, eruption of like this magic just comes off your hand. You see it kind of hit his shoulder, but he just kind of laughs. You're gonna have to try harder than that. And you let another one go, and this time it hits him square in the chest. Back, he blows against the wall and slumps down, passed out.
I'll come back for you, and I just like to all the people who are here.
Yeah.
And I'll try and find an exit to find the rest of the crew.
You're in like some weird, as you're kind of taking in your surroundings now that you have time, you're like in this big, rusty old warehouse. You can see light coming through different spots in the roof and old windows that have been put like newspaper up, but you can still see the light coming through. Everything's rusted, but you do see like these big, huge metal doors that would be big enough for like a giant boat to come through. And then there's like a small door beside it.
I'll go through the small door, and I'll be like, yeah, don't worry, everyone. I'll come back. Just like Mordecai says, thunder gun. And I'm just gonna like go out of the small door and try and find my way to everyone else.
You go out the small door, you're hit with sunlight. As it comes in, you let your vision focus, and you can see that you're about 3 blocks away from that diner in some industrial like park.
Okay. Weirdly enough, I'm gonna first make my way to the diner.
Okay, so you're gonna start going towards the diner. Let's go back to the other side. We're back into the everybody's frozen in the cosplay competition. Mid clap, other art is running away. Salinas is yelling at him. Mordecai's recovering. What are we doing?
I just run directly at that person.
Okay,
The chick
as
that-
you start to run, you can see that this thing is running a lot faster than you, and is he's gaining distance as you continue to run. He busts out the door, and he's probably about 60 feet already in front of you. And you can see the crowd outside, even though it's frozen everybody in here, the crowd outside is still moving.
Okay,
Well,
is
you can hear-
this
But-
person just leaving the area right now? The room?
Yes, they're just busting out of the room. They're
Okay. So weird question. Do I see where he goes or where they go?
So you see him bust out and go into a crowd, I mean, if you want to continue trying to track him, you absolutely can, but he's in the middle of like a cosplay crowd now.
Seeing that, I'm gonna do something really dumb. Because I'm still in the auditorium. Salinas
you're,
runs
like,
out.
kinda
I'm gonna
like-
shoot my gun in the auditorium. Normal
Okay.
people would probably drop to the ground, is what I'm hoping. That anyone who hears it out there,
Yeah.
But
Uh,
time stop here, right? Isn't
Inside
but
it?
the
not out
auditorium.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, now that
And
there,
they'll
okay.
hear it. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they'll drop or scatter. I don't know. It might be dumb, but I'm shooting my gun in the auditorium.
Okay. Real quick, we got thanks for the follow, Michael. We also got Luna with a cheer and Genesis Shark with a cheer. Thank you so much. $20 from Gary says, consider this payment as one forehead kiss for each of you. Love you all. That is very, very nice. Just you out there, understand we are at 33.30, which is amazing. That means we are $170 away from Starscream money. Let's get that Starscream money today, please. We are so close. Let's make that dream happen.
If we
And I
if we
think a
hit that
giveaway.
if we
Yeah.
if we hit that Starscream money, I will do a rant about Beast Wars.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
There's also a giveaway at that dollar amount.
That too.
Thank you very much. Ancillary, besides that lore dump, which we're measuring, there will be a custom character illustration and art print that'll be unlocked when we get $3,500. And all these, if you donate, you are entered into the contest for all these rewards. No matter how much you donate, so just give what you can. Go out there. You have a chance. All right, so let's continue.
Okay.
Morgan reaches in, not thinking, bam, fires off a shot, middle of the auditorium. You guys can see through the open doors, everyone starts to run. I'll take that back. It's kind of loud. So there are some people close to the auditorium start to run, but I would say people in the other crowd are just kind of looking around. Maybe it was a special effect, maybe it was something else. So you've affected like the entrance crowd that's like right around the auditorium.
Was it
door.
enough for Solanas to see which way?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's all I needed.
As those people kind of spread out, you see that he is darting towards the entrance of the like where you guys came in, the side entrance, the VIP entrance. He's going that direction. But again, after another like 30 feet, the crowd that's just kind of looking around like, what was that noise? He's disappearing into that crowd now.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow him, and I'm gonna use my flying move, and I'll just fly directly at this person, over this person, if I can do that.
How far are you going up in the air to fly?
Probably just enough to get to the ceiling of the.
Okay. So as you fly up, you see people around you going, "Oh wow, look!" And everybody starts pointing and clapping and like, "That's amazing! That's amazing!" But yeah, as you're up there, you've got the attention of everyone except for one little head that's not looking at you and is running through. You can
Awesome. That's what I wanted. And hey, everybody, look at me. I'm the ghost. Ooh. And I just signal at both Mordecai and Morgan to just get over that person. Hey, I'm the ghost. Ooh, you can follow me. I do more stuff in YouTube. You can learn to do this.
You've got the attention of everyone. Everyone's just, oh, this is the coolest creature con. They're just in love with it. You're floating. You're ethereal up there. What is Mordecai and Morgan doing while this is going on?
Okay, I take off running, and I look over at Morgan, and I go, "You gonna need some help?"
With what? I don't.
All right. And what he does is he gives her the lamb's blood knife.
Mm-hmm.
You take this, right? And he chants a bit, and he puts an enchantment on Morgan's shoes. And Morgan, you now have an enchanted pair of Heelys. Like an enchanted pair of Heelys that he chants that he calls it the he calls it the legendary shoes of Hermes, and he casts that spell upon your feet, and your feet turn to Heelys that make you move at the speed of your rollerblading, pretty much.
I love it.
And I'm going to sit down and I'm going to start chanting to try to cast a spell to try to like pretty much ensnare this doppelganger, shapeshifter.
Gonna do that rollerblade like kind of low to the ground kind of stance and have like the dagger in one hand like behind my jacket like da, 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 da. Ready to stab. But
amazing. So you see this Mount Mordecai do the spell again, and magic. Your shoes, two little wheels pop out of the heels from the bottom. You feel it lift you up a little bit, and instantly as you duck, kind of do it like thing. Yeah, exactly like na 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 na. You start to shoot through. The crowd doesn't even notice you. They're all looking up at this flying ghost in the top of the ceiling. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna cut back to Art. Art, you are headed to the diner. Real quick before we do that, we have a couple more. Shapeshift gifted a sub to Friggins. Shapeshift coming in hot. Thank you, Shapeshift. Also giving a helpful stranger to the group. Helpful stranger has unlocked a clue. A stranger will now come up to you very soon, probably, and give you a clue to the mystery. Thank you, Shapeshift, for that. As well as, Aofi gave me an advantage.
we got that Starscream money.
We got that Starscream money. Starscream money.
We unlocked a Starscream money, which is a portrait and custom art, as well as now we get a lore dump from Wally.
Hey,
which I cannot wait for. Amazing. Thank you guys so much. $3,500. We're only trying to get to 5,000. We have so many more events left. You guys are freaking heckin' amazing. We love all of you, and thank y'all for having fun with us today. I hope you're enjoying this. We've still got a couple monsters to unveil as well. Let's get to that. Art, as you're walking back to the diner, or running, whatever you're doing, tell me how you're getting to the diner and what you're doing there.
I'm just doing I'm trying to do a casual jog. Like I'm not hurt, and so no one bothers me. because I don't want to be around people that much, but I need to get back to my friends. And I'm gonna walk over to the diner, and I'm going to go in the diner, see if I see the waitress that helped us earlier.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Uh,
you see her. She's still right there.
Hey, do you have any like towels, rags? One of the weird
Chuck,
cosplay.
Hey Chuck, this is them. These are the people that didn't pay earlier.
I gave you a silver coin. What do you mean? It's worth like $50.
You see this big chef walk out, big guy, got a pan in his hand.
No, he has hands. He has hands. I'm leaving. This is
No, you get back here.
no. Mordecai told me
He
about
actually grabbed-
these Waffle
he
Houses.
actually-
I don't want hands. I'm leaving, please.
She grabs you, and as she grabs you, she goes, "You didn't think I knew that was silver? Did you think I was gonna fall for that?"
What do you mean fall? That's so much money. Oh my god, everyone's so awake today. I fucking hate it here. I don't even know. I'm just like in a world of hurt.
You
All
wanted
I-
to go back to the diner. I don't know.
I
why.
did. The diner seemed cool. It seemed good.
Yeah.
The diner seemed okay. You go, you know.
Under her face, when she takes off her face, you see not your face this time. You actually see Morgan's face.
Yep, you're very awake. That's what I was told to say. Is that good enough to leave? Am I fine to
Oh,
go?
I appreciate the compliment, but you can't go anywhere. Behind you, you notice the guy that came out with the pan looks a lot like Mordecai.
Everyone we talked to today, really? I am gonna just try and use the big whammy and get away, then run to the con this time because
Okay.
everything is bad. So I'm going to. Yep, that's a 5.
As you try to get away, your arm will not release. It's still sore. You're literally bleeding from
Yes,
your
I
shoulder.
sure am.
And you just don't have the strength to get it out. Regardless if you did, you hear the bell behind you ring and lock, and there's Salinas behind you.
You're not.
Puts his hands on your shoulder and go, "I think you should stay around and have a bite to eat." We're gonna cut there, and we're gonna
No. Go.
you guys are in mid chase. You are chasing Art out the door right now. Morgan, you are on the Heelys. You are gaining on him a little bit, but he is able to get out of the convention center. Do you continue to chase him out of the convention center?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, you're out the convention center. So you, Salinas, you and Mordecai, y'all see Morgan dash out of the convention center after this person. What are you two doing?
Well, Mordecai is about to do something. He's like wondering where Art is at because this is a time where Art comes in providing backup, and he looks at his phone to see if Art like even responded to the text, and I don't see anything there. I'm like, okay, something's up. Okay, and I'm going to reach into my coat and I pull out a pair of binoculars, and they're basically all seeing binoculars that I look through to try to lock on to Art and see where they're at. And just pretty much casting magic spell to find out where
Okay.
Art's at.
Yeah, so these binoculars, you go in, you're trained on it, and you see that as you were, are you following Morgan on the binoculars?
Yeah, I'm following Morgan also, but I'm trying to also just try to find Art at the same time.
Right. So as you're trying to like use the binoculars, you look through, you're chasing her. You don't see Art, but what you do see is what Art was describing earlier. That blue swirling magic you see emanating from the diner through your binoculars. Now,
Son of a bitch! The diner. It was a diner the whole. It was diner the whole time. I look at. No one's here. All right.
I'm just doing
Okay.
backflips and
That's back
everything.
there. So what's Selena's been still entertaining the crowd. The crowd's loving it. They're laughing it up.
Oh, like,
This is awesome.
it was so Salinas. Salinas. It was a diner the whole time. It was a diner the whole time.
Of course it was.
And we
Clowns.
gotta go to the diner. Where the
Okay.
hell is Art? Where are you? And I texting Art on the phone.
Somewhere in a thing, a phone vibrates on a table of like 19 phones.
Oh, boy.
It's the one with the waifu screensaver.
Yes, it is. Okay, so I'll lead everybody. There's that's watching me right now, I lead them to a room and like be like, you can come here and learn how I do this. Just go through there right now.
You see, I'd say probably about half of the people follow you. The other half kind of are getting back to their normal con stuff. They've seen stuff like that before. Strings. They
Come
know
on,
what it
I'm
is.
flying here.
Yeah, but I mean, they've seen it before, right? We've all seen like a couple strings, a couple guys pulling the strings. Yeah, they get it. They're back to their con stuff.
Of course.
But come
So
on, yeah, they're watching.
I just hope that everybody else just. Actually, no. I'm just gonna fly over to where I saw Morgan gaining on the shapeshifter
So
thing.
you'd have to fly since you're on the roof. You'd have to actually fly down and like into the door and then out.
Yeah, if I have to use incorporeal things, I just go through that.
You can, but there is still a lot of people watching you.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's right. You didn't go invisible. You're just going
Yeah.
It's a
incorporeal.
convention. It's fine.
It's yeah, right. Okay,
We've seen
So-
shit.
and I can't go through people.
Can't go
Yes. So I just drop down and like just go in there. I'll be there soon.
through.
And I
As you
just
drop down, like I'd say about 10, 15 people just swarm you. Wait, that was so awesome, dude. Where did you get your cosplay? Like, oh yeah, man. Is it
The
real?"
internet.
People are, like, they're like pulling on your shirt. Like, where are the
right?
strings?
No,
at?
hey,
Are you wearing a
not without
harness?
consent. Not without consent. Don't touch me. Unless...
My bad. Well, I mean, tell us a secret. So you are just surrounded by about 10 people right now. Mordecai, what are you doing? You see him get swarmed by people.
I'm booking it towards. I'm like running in a beeline going towards the diners at, but I look over my side and I see that Salinas is going through the trouble with this,
Mhm.
and I like snap my finger out towards them, and I just cast like just a fog cloud just rises up around like radiating from Salinas's body. A fog cloud spills out and fills up the air around them so he could slip away. But it looks like special effects just came from his.
Yeah,
ship.
everybody around's like, this guy is awesome. Smoke just starts to emanate from you, like he's got all the effects of a god. And so yeah, now you have an easy way you can see with your ghost senses. You can easily get out of this crowd. You guys are trailing Morgan. Morgan, you are out the door after this art. You're gaining on him. You see that this art is going towards the diner. As he's booking it towards the diner, you see Salinas pull an unconscious art out of the front entrance. He's got him over. He's got two hands under. Salinas got two hands under another art's shoulders and is pulling him down the steps. Then you see yourself come out and lock the door.
I'm actually going to, because we're in the street now.
Yeah, he's almost to the other side of the street. You're on this side of it.
I'm just gonna give up that chase
Okay.
and kind of duck behind a car, and I'm gonna try to do the often overlooked and try to blend in a little bit and follow the new ones.
There's a roll with that one. I think that uses your-
Yes.
Yeah. So give me a roll.
I'm just gonna act all weird. I'm like, oh, look at the weirdo rollerblade into the street with a knife. No one pay attention to me.
Yeah. So you instantly catch eye with your group that you know is not your group, and you're like, oh crap. So give me a roll on that. I think that's plus your sharp.
That's
I believe.
my weird.
Is it your weird? Okay.
Yeah.
And they have a special move that they can do it.
Yeah.
And you do have an advantage. By
Oh,
the
thank
way.
God, because that was a 1 and a 2.
Oh,
Thank you.
That
Chad.
was a 6 and a 2.
Okay, so that's an
So
8 here, and plus what?
8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus my weird's plus 1.
Hey,
nice.
So that's a partial success. So I will say that you're able to get behind the car, but you don't disappear enough to get rid of their haste.
That's fine. I get to pick if I'm unthreatening or unimportant. I want them to believe I'm unthreatening.
Okay.
So I don't want them to notice the silver lamb's blood dagger in my hand.
Okay, so they see you chasing. They see you kind of give up when you see them all, and they feel like, you know what? She's not going to chase us. We're 4 fucking monsters. 1 versus 4. So they feel pretty confident. So you see them, the other art goes up. You see Art is kind of puts Art over his shoulder. And you do notice now that your Art is bleeding profusely. Shirt's covered in blood. You see the front of his shirt is ripped. You see 2 giant holes in his shoulders. And he's now whipped over the shoulder of the other Art. And now they're just, all 3 of them are dredging. You see them meet up with a Mordecai around the bend who is like kind of holding open a gate to like this industrial park, letting them in.
Okay. I'm going to, because I'm kind of following them, text Mordecai, my Mordecai and Selena's where we're going, and like
Okay.
try to take a picture of the front of the building.
So, Salinas, you're getting out of the smoke. Mordecai, you're getting to the end, the exit, at the same time as you. You come, you see Morgan stuck behind a car. She fills you in with what goes on, but by this time they have already gone inside the industrial park. You guys spend a couple seconds to plan there. We're going to zoom back to Art. You come to consciousness slumped over a shoulder, Art. You can feel yourself just being trudged along as you kind of come to. You look, you see nothing but the heels of a feet and just gravel as you're walking. You're muted.
Do I know that I'm being carried technically by myself?
Oh yeah, you don't know it's by yourself, but you know you're being carried.
Okay. All right. Does this thing that's carrying me have any weapons in their back pocket or anything that I can see or grab? Huh?
No, he's got pretty nice clothes on though. You know?
Okay. Good to know. I am going to. This is hard. I guess I'm going to try and like grab on to the person's like head or neck and kind of just like jump / twist off awkwardly to like maybe hurt their neck enough for me to like be let go. That's what I'm gonna try and do.
Okay. Give me a tough roll.
Sure. 7.
Okay. So you're able, not expecting you to come to so quick. They're very surprised when you try to grab their neck. You don't do any damage, but you're so surprised you roll off, and now you're kind of on the ground. As you stand up and look, you're looking at Morgan, Salinas, yourself, and Mordecai.
Yep, that's what people are talking about. My shoulder is really bony. I need to get in the gym. No, you're fine. Not me. I'm fine. I'm gonna go. I was just gonna try and like run away.
Yeah. So the other three, you guys are talking about what you're gonna do behind the car. You see Art, but with blood come bust through that gate that they just went through, being chased by you guys.
I poke my head out. Art, is that you?
Yeah.
Say something only you would say, only know about me.
Starscream sucks.
You know what? You don't have to just
I love Starscream. The other Art says.
See, that's just an easy one. There are. I mean,
They have the memories. Look at Salinas.
You see the other Salinas living. Hey guys, come here.
That's not even how I sound.
I know, that's not how I sound. That's what I'm saying.
What? Shut up. And
I got bit by a ghost spider.
It was a radioactive ghost spider.
This is so stupid. I'm just gonna like wheelie around and try to stab the one chasing our Art.
And just throw the salt.
I'm hoping I'm still unthreatening.
So are you guys engaging this group?
oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna save our Art.
Yeah.
All right. So as Art comes, you guys are crossing the street. You meet up with your Art about halfway across the street. You turn around, lined up, face to face with your equals. Art against Art, Salinas against Salinas, Morgan against Morgan, Mordecai against Mordecai. In the middle of the street, eye to eye with your doubles. They all start to go.
Hold on. This is weird. Do you guys want to switch?
Oh,
I
no.
feel weird punching myself. Do you guys looking at
Actually,
Mordecai?
yeah,
and
actually,
yeah, I don't-
that's a better. I'll switch with you.
yeah, cool. I feel like I'd be able to fight you better than me. Just
I'm fine fighting myself. I'm okay. I don't care.
I'm good.
okay.
Seriously.
Cool. Okay, now sorry. Now you. can
Thank you
continue.
though. Thank you.
No,
Though.
it's,
As you guys were having that conversation, Morgan, the fake Morgan, leaps up in the air and comes crashing down right behind you, Mordecai, and says, "Oh, you wanted me?" and strips her arm around your neck. gets you in a hold. Every of the others start to charge towards your gauge. I'm going to give Mordecai the first reaction. What do you do now that you're in a chokehold?
I'm like, God, she's super wild, even though she sits on the computer all day. And I'm like rolling or trying to get the fake Morgan off my back. And what I do is I snap a finger and a portal appears behind me. And I fall backwards through the portal, and another portal appears like 5 feet above the ground, and I just land on my back on top of the fake Morgan.
Now you're thinking of portals.
Amazing. Give me a weird roll, right? Because that's your magic.
That's you use magic, so I roll weird.
Yeah, give me a weird roll.
Oh,
I think you have an advantage too, by the way.
That is a 10.
Oh, beautiful. That's a success. So yeah, you see as you guys are starting to engage, you see these portals open up, immediately disappears behind one, comes 5 feet from the ground, and just lands. You see her grip instantly releases, knock the wind out of this fake Morgan. Morgan, as you are looking at the Mordecai, the fake Mordecai, he just starts walking toward you, barreling down, arms gauged. He starts to reach out.
I'm not. I'm not threatening.
Right in the face as you say, I'm not threatening. Bam! Right in the face. You take one harm.
That's fine.
What do you
I
do?
deserve it. As Morgan goes to like extend to hit me, I'm not threatening. I'm gonna stab him in the armpit with the blood dagger.
Amazing.
Because I feel like Mordecai's taller than me, so I feel like I'm just gonna.
Right. Roll your tough.
Get an ambulance, but not for me. Literally the move you're using.
I have advantage. 6, 7, 8. 8 is my total.
8? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay. So I will say that you go to stab him, and as you do, you don't stab him, you drag it across his skin under his armpit, but it burns, and he immediately knows what that means. You see the fear in his eyes now.
Because I'm gonna double tap since it didn't land.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
6, 7, 8. 8 again.
With another 8, as you slice, and he's so like scared, you're able to like get it as you slice across. You then right in his chest. He immediately, you see his skin starts to just peel away, and this time it's not wet; it's dry. It's almost if like all the water in his body just got sucked out. Starts to crinkle, shrinks until it looks like a mummy even, and crumples to the ground.
Nice.
The other shapeshifters are very taken back at this. Actually, the one that's in front of Salinas goes, I didn't sign up for this, starts to run.
Oh, no, you did. No, come back. Stop, you fiend. And I'll just say, Morgan, pass the baton.
I toss it.
And I try to catch it
throw
and
a
just
knife.
go directly at my Salinas and stab the Salinas.
Yeah, you guys are close enough, but he's very fast. So you're not going to be able to catch him because he's like the other one is very, very fast. Unless you do something besides running.
Fly? Can I fly?
You very much can. So you're going to start flying and catching them. We'll come back to you. Art, you're facing off with your other Art. You just watched one run away, one get killed, one's on the ground out of breath.
I've done enough fighting for the day, so I'm going to
Sit
try
down.
and assist. I look at my Art and I'm like, and I'm just gonna like walk over to where Mordecai is, and I'm going to use Hex to on the person that he's laying on top of for the I'm just gonna use the target contracts a disease. I don't know what disease I want to give them. Pneumonia.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Jesus, sorry.
So as this person is on the ground under you, Mordecai, you see them trying to catch their breath, and as they try to catch their breath, now they're just like,
You should.
no, I'm fine.
No, you should lay down. You should lay down. Why don't you lay
No,
down?
it's oh, I just
No,
oh,
yeah,
we're gonna kill y'all.
no, you should
Hold on.
just maybe you should just take a moment. Maybe why don't you just go over there for a second? Relax.
You see the fake Morgan just kind of rolls out from under you and is just like now just coughing and constantly like spitting up like just over there in the corner. The art though is still there, looking
Yep.
at all four of y'all.
All right. Art, did you bring him over here because you're having a bit of a moment that you're realizing that your shoulders are kind of bony?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. You were right. I should do more push-ups.
You really should. I didn't want to, give you like, whole body image thing, but I mean, this moment was going to happen eventually.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. And he pulls out the revolver and like these magical appear like the barrel of the gun, and he fires a blast of magical energy at it.
Beautiful. So roll your. Is that weird as well, or is
I'm gonna do it as rolling for big magic because I'm just trying to off this sucker. And when I use magic as a requirement for big magic, I get to add a +1 to it. I'm rolling +3 to my roll.
okay?
And that is, I got a 6 and a 3, so that's 9 + 3, that's a 12.
Absolutely. You do get a hold, or I think 2 holds on that, by the way, so you can add another advantage to yourself or take one less harm. But as you fire off, instantly pierces him. He's down to one knee, but not dead. But is very, very hurt and bleeding. He grabs his chest as your wound is just bleeding. He's, Mother. We need you, Mother.
Mike Mordecai heads over to this guy. He crouches down in front of him and he takes off his glasses, and you see that his eyes are like these two like fiery like wisp of energy. And he puts his hand at his shoulder and he says, okay, your mother's gonna come help you, but you were the one that hurt my boy over there. And that kid's under my watch, so what you're about to go through is probably enough hell that your mother is not going to save you from. And you see like these two like fiery blasts shoot out of his eyes into this doppelganger's eyes, like all Ghost Rider pendants there.
As you shoot the flame out, he looks up at you, laughs, your eyes are starting to light up. He goes, don't you get it? Just food. Your cattle. So the fire bursts his head open. No need for lamb's blood, as you've done enough damage to this person to really eradicate. Holes burn in their eyes. Smoke sizzling out, crumples to the ground. Salinas, you're now chasing the other Salinas. You've caught up to him flying. You're now hovering above him as he's running.
Yeah, I just jump in front of him and be like myself. We don't have to fight, you know.
I know, but I want to fight.
You don't have to fight. We're basically the same thing. You can help
I
out.
have to fight. I have to fight.
Why do you have to fight?
It's in our nature.
Yeah, well then fight other stuff with us.
Give me a 2d6 and roll your sharp. And add
Sharp? I don't have. My sharp is 0, so. Ooh. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, it's the symbol on the thing. So it's a 13 because I got +1.
Hell yeah. He looks and goes, you know what? I never fought for good before.
Well, here's to starting your own path on the right side.
Is it okay
When I
if
just
stay
extend
like-
I just extend my hand and like, hello, my name is Salinas. Welcome to the club.
Hello, my name is Salinas. Thank you.
No, you're not. Well, we'll work on that. So let's go.
Okay. So, as you guys are sitting there in the bodies, you see 2 Salinases walking up. Salinas squared walking up to you.
Wait, no. He's a good Salinas.
maybe he should,
It's a
you
different
know,
face.
So you're the
Different
bad
faith.
Salinas.
No, I'm also the good Salinas, but
but you said
he's a good guy now.
Yeah, I'm the good Salinas.
Other Salinas, you think? Dang, that's gonna sound weird. Shapeshifter, can you maybe like change a little bit of your features so you're getting a little bit different
Or like
from him?
what's your natural state?
Digs into his scalp and starts.
Oh, that's gonna be a thing, ain't it?
That's weird.
That's gonna be a thing.
Throws it on the ground as he
All
flicks
right.
his hand. His nails also
Oh.
come off, and
Oh, boy.
starts to shake off all his skin.
Disturbing.
He just
Oh.
starts splitting
Just doing
off,
that
and
next
Every
Great,
single
aren't ya?
time you do that, every single time.
and he's now the form of the waitress. Going, is this better, y'all?
I mean, the buildup was it was rough to watch, but yes.
Starts
There
wiping
should be
the
a rule
slime
that we
off
don't
his
do that in the streets
Yeah.
ever again.
I just imagine people walking by and being like,
Yeah,
Conventions are weird, y'all. Cosplayers just changing in the streets. Liquid latex does a lot.
I'm glad you mentioned that because, as you say, yeah, that is weird. There's no. You look around. There's nobody in the street. There's,
I'm gonna.
you remember that
use-
car you were hiding behind? It's not there.
Is there a way to heal people in this game?
I'm gonna use the site. No spoon. Hashtag site no spoon.
As your vision goes gray again, you're instantly blinded by a bright blue energy surrounding you. You are in a different realm, unbeknownst to you now.
Everyone, we're not where we were. We're somewhere else because everything
Oh,
is telling
boy.
me that we're not where we were.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a problem.
You see the waitress goes,
Mordecai, did you open a
What do you
Shadow Realm
think?
again?
I didn't. This
Mom's
wasn't me
here.
this time.
"Oh, Mama's here. She's gonna be so mad at me. Mom's gonna be so mad."
Wait,
I
Who's
gotta
they're just
Mom?
babies?
No, Mom, Mother of all monsters. She created us all.
Oh, right.
oh.
You know,
No, I have to get out of here. She starts freaking out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't expect you to call that mother. I thought it was more of a metaphorical sense. Maybe like a leader of your gang was named Mother. You know, like a big mom kind of thing. But
All right. Well, be good. See ya.
As she starts to run off, you see her running. She looks over her shoulder and then instantly burst into nothing but smoke and blood. As the smoke dissipates, you see a 10-foot tall Jessica Rabbit. Black makeup has now extended over and is in this smoke drifting off of her eyes, her hair waving in the wind now, the dress ripped and torn from the muscles that she has now that is busted out. You have killed my children. I don't like when you kill my children. You filthy little pests. And I don't look tired.
You still look tired.
you're fantastic at the contest, though.
You would have won.
You look pretty.
Thank you. I'll remember that as I digest you. She takes a step forward. The street crumples beneath her foot. She takes another step, another crumple as she starts to get closer to you.
Okay, here's the
Does
plan.
Lamb work on this people?
Well,
On
yeah,
lies?
well, maybe.
How do you kill a mom?
I mean, what I could do is I can work on a sealing spell, and you guys just distract her. I'll get started on it, and I start pulling out stuff from my coat to like prepare like a big sealing spell as they distract her.
Another step. Another step.
So you distract her. I'm gonna get to work.
Distraction. Okay.
Distracting.
Mommy over here. Mommy over here.
She connects with Morgan. Her hand comes up. Her nails start to extend. Black ichor dripping off as they extend. Her hand seems like it has to be the size of the sun as it's coming down over you. You see she's going to grab Morgan. As you tell her, she grabs you. Are you resisting? Too late. She grabs you.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna start stabbing the hand
Yeah.
just with the lamplight knife. No.
Okay, so you stab the hand and see that it does not have the same effect that it had on the shifters. No burning, no nothing.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
You can
anyway.
feel her claws snip into the back of you, the thumb right in your stomach. You take 2 harm
Okay.
as she picks you up and flicks you into the side of the convention center.
Okay, so I just put myself in front of this giant lady. Now, step on me. I'm sorry.
Wow, is this what
Here.
Mordecai told me about mommies and step it? Okay, maybe.
That was another thing, but no, okay, never mind.
She lifts her giant heel and comes down right on top of you, Salinas.
Can I go incorporeal to just not get the hit?
So
Or-
you go incorporeal, and it doesn't stop the hit. It pushes you through the ground, and now you're in the sewer under the street.
Okay, that works. And just work.
She just
Look
She
around.
lifts up her foot to look and goes, "Interesting. I'll deal with him later." She connects eyes with Art. I love them when they're bloody. Adds to the flavor. Her left hand now, claws grow. You can see her arching over to grab you.
I'm gonna give her hex. I'm gonna give her arthritis.
Jesus Christ.
Amazing. Okay. So, you go down to pick her up, and I mean, she goes down to pick you up, and she goes, You can see her look at her hand and go, "What is this?" You see, like she starts to try to massage her fingers.
You figure that out. There's creams for that. I'm gonna just keep stepping back.
You guys are way too much trouble. As you start to back up, you can kind of feel you hit against some sort of force. Like it's like an invisible wall you can't move past. I still have this hand. Seems to be working fine.
I'm gonna shimmy across the barrier to try and get away.
Okay. You're starting to shimmy. Her focus is on you. Salinas is underwater. Morgan, you're starting to come to on the side against there. Mordecai, what are you doing? Reaching stuff. What have you?
All right, as I'm pretty much creating a spell. I drew a big circle on the ground, and I drew a bunch of runes in the middle of the circle. I pull out a Barbie doll that is supposed to represent the mother of monsters. I put it into the center of the circle. I pull out a can of orange soda. I shake it up a lot, and I spray it on the circle. And I start chanting in some forgotten tongue, like, and I touch the circle, and the marks glow brightly and shoot up. And over where the mother of monsters is at, if this works, these orange tendrils shoot up out the ground and just wrap up around her, and then gloop up into a big orange slime that just encompasses her.
Amazing. So yeah, you guys witnessed this amazing magic, including orange soda. Tentacles pop up, surrounds Mother. Says, what are you doing? Curse you! And she uses her claws to start cutting on the tendrils, but you've gained yourself a couple minutes, but it won't be long till she cuts through these and gets out.
Okay.
You're ripping and tearing on these tendrils, piece by piece, get them off as fast as she can.
What does our environment look like right now? Because I know we got transported, but
you're still in the middle of the street. It's diners on this side, convention center. But the problem is, if you were to try to run to the diner, boom, you'd hit this force, almost like you're in a different realm, but only in this space.
yeah.
Question. So could things also not come in? So if someone was outside, they'd hit a wall?
You don't know. You haven't seen anything come in since y'all were here, though.
I'm going to use anime logic and believe that if there's enough force on the outside of the wall, people could break in. So I would like to use the Net Friends, and I'm going to post on Twitter that there is a secret drop of a episode never before seen of
Supernatural.
Supernatural. Yeah, we're at a convention for a supernatural episode that's never before seen, where Dean professes his love for Cass.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, finally.
Yes.
Shirts off. Shirts off.
Starts off, yeah.
Full love confession.
Dean Steele, is that where
You have
Love it.
15 minutes or 5 minutes to get to this
Oh
location.
my god,
and
chat just blew up about it.
Roll to
Net
end.
friends are coming
friends.
through in real life. Thank you. And I'm going to post the picture of the door that I took. of the area.
Oh my god, can
Uh,
chat be in this too? Like the actual net?
There's a reason I picked net friends. Chat, come on. Help me out here.
And you drop this Twitter. You get immediate replies. People start coming in. You also get a reply from Moon, who was the guy that you bought all the lamb's blood frost to. He sends you a DM. And this is someone gave you a clue from a friend, by the way. So this is that clue that you're getting as far as redemption. It's like, hey, I noticed that you like were dealing with a shifter maybe, and then like now you're talking about this stuff. Kind of sounds like you're dealing with like other dimension things, and like just want to let you know, like if you're ever caught by something like that, don't let it kill you, because then you die in real life. You got to kill yourself.
Yo, we got to persona this shit.
What?
does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Sorry, that was for Mordecai.
Oh, so you telling we gotta break the metaphorical manifestation of their heart?
4.
Oh, so you gotta break. Oh, so we're breaking the metaphor. We're breaking the metaphorical manifestation of their darker half of a shadow.
Well, us. We're breaking our manifestations to get
Oh,
out.
got it. Right.
As you read again, it says, P.S. Like, don't let the dimension break, because if it breaks while you're inside of it, you'll be stuck in that dimension forever.
Yo, I fucked up.
The cracks in the dimension all around you start seeing cracks in the
So
wall that you're
we're
in.
supposed to kill ourselves? What's going on? What's going on?
What do we do?
The other hunter said we gotta like break our manifestations to get pretty much just like end ourselves, but they can't kill us.
They can't kill. So we gotta kill our. We gotta. How are we gonna get out here? We gotta. Oh boy, do we have to kill ourselves? No, we can't. We can't. Can we kill ourselves?
I
Do you have to
guess
kill?
that's what the guy on the internet said.
I can't die.
Shit,
Wait,
we have the rocks. Oh, that's
Starts to crack more.
it's gonna
Mother
sting.
tentacles getting out. She
Wait a
don't
minute. Hold on a second.
have left.
Use the salt. Use the salt.
We're all ghosts in this realm. So technically,
rock
a
salt.
bunch of rock salt, and he throws it on himself.
Amazing. You throw it just on yourself?
Yeah, and then I just like I see what happens.
You immediately Mordecai disappear.
Rock salt.
I'm gonna do this and get the Himalayan pink salt. I was like the crystal. That's weird. The crystal mommies were right the whole time, and I'm just gonna like crack the salt
As you
over
start to
myself.
disappear, Selena's mother's claw is coming for you.
Not just grab the salt from the ground or whatever and just salt, it burns, it
everywhere.
burns.
Amazing. Okay, so you guys disappear. Everything goes silent. You open your eyes as your vision starts to like come around. Start to look around and notice that each of you has 2 hooks in your shoulder. You're suspended
Yeah.
by chains.
Again.
Ugh.
You're all
I'm
awake besides each other, hanging. IVs hooked up to you.
not. I don't like this. I mean, it's good for whatever people like this, but I'm not good with this, and I just go incorporeal and just get out of the chains,
Easily slide off the chains.
and I try to help out everybody. Just this is going to hurt. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow, that hurt. Yep.
Oh,
No, I've got
Take-
this. I've done it
take
before.
1 harm, Mordecai.
Ouch.
I'm gonna do it my way.
Alright, take 2 harm, Artna.
Oh, let's Selena's help me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help. I will help Morgan also.
That's
Help
1
Morgan.
harm for Morgan.
I'm
It's like-
unstable.
Does the harm that we took in our brains? Yeah, I'm unstable then.
No. So you guys are all fine.
Oh, got it.
Oh.
2 harm.
Yeah.
Harm.
This is new.
Oh.
All your stuff's reset.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Was
Start,
this a simulation? Because
you start to put the pieces together in your mind. When you left the silver on the diner, it was taken as a threat. Unaware threat that you didn't know. You start to think about it, and you're starting to differentiate dream from reality in your head as you have the worst headache you've ever had in your life. Your temples are literally throbbing. You never made it to the creature con. You kind of go out into the daylight. You've been in this warehouse, and you kind of walk. There's diner's been shut down for. It's got boards on the wall. Creature Con. There's no flags. There's no nothing. So you kind of make your way light out. You don't know how long you were in that. How long you've been drained. But you do know that the monster that did this to you is still out there. Still lurking. You may have gotten away this time. But, oh boy. He's not dead and he's not done with you. Left you almost as a joke. He took your threat and showed you what he could do. And now, sitting in the middle of the street, you see nothing but flyers for the Creature Con that happened a week ago when you all arrived. You check your phone. You all have tons of missed calls, texts, everything. You've been out of contact with anyone for a week. As you look down the street, you see a man, sandy brown hair, glasses on, gives you a wave, snaps, and disappears.
So Mordecai, this is why you told me before never to pay in silver. You're right.
You had to leave a tip, didn't you?
My bad. Yep.
Had to leave a tip.
I mean,
You should always leave a tip, but leave it in cash.
Cash.
We're gonna go get that one, that thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna get that because mainly for one main reason. I did not get my dang Starscream toy.
That is correct. You look down, there is no suitcase. That was all in your head. You have no Starscream.
so
We're
this
not
was
gonna hear the end
just
of this.
this was just all for nothing, and I don't want to do. Just starts crying, and let's just get that weird thing and go and this. I don't know. Let's go.
I'll figure something out. Don't worry. It's what us spell slingers do.
No more Starscream. They got us in trouble last time. I mean, granted, I got us in trouble this time, but like,
Okay, we'll focus on getting rid of this thing first, then eventually we'll indulge in getting some toys.
We'll totally get your Starscream someday.
Yeah.
So
I start checking the news for the convention to make sure like a real monster didn't break out and kill everyone in this city.
You check the news and it's just all like posts of
Okay.
like different. Nothing really happened there,
Good.
according to anybody. You do find a couple more missing persons reports, but you know, as a huge con, of course, they expected some crime to happen. You know, and they're following up with that. But yeah, just a couple more people did go missing. You guys, you know, walk down the street as you kind of continue to track this guy. The camera pans up and back. It sits low in front of the diner that's abandoned, boarded up. You see remnants of clown cups blowing in the wind.
No.
And as it zooms in, you see two little yellow eyes, unbeknownst to you all, watching you as you walk away. Just like cattle. And that's where we're going to end, Kale. At Creature Con.
That was great.
That was great. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
That
So
was
we're getting a
good.
part 2, right?
Yeah.
We
I
have
need
Hopefully one day.
get
yeah.
that person.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'd love to do a part 2. You never know what's in the making. I'd love to have you guys back and do it again. So quick things, couple things we missed. We had a gifted sub to friggin' I think I already did that one. Kit Cat Official followed, and that D'Angelo followed. Thank y'all so much. And yeah, guys, we hit our goal, 3,500. We got the Starscream money, even though we didn't get the real Starscream.
At least someone got Starscream.
They said that's what matters, I
So
guess.
amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go around the table, let y'all do give your information again, tell everybody who you are, and thank y'all once again so much for giving your time to such a great cause and such a great platform. I cannot express how much it was great to have you guys as a cast. So yeah, go around. We'll start same order. Art, tell everybody. Michael, tell everybody who you are and where they can find you.
hello, I was your spooky boy art holiday, but my name is Michael Sinclair II. I go by Michael Crits everywhere. I'm a professional TTRPG performer, a Magic the Gathering personality, a new voiceover actor, and I'm a new semi-Magic pro with Dungeon and Javas here in Colorado Springs. So if you ever are in the Colorado Springs area and you want to go play they actually do play lots of D&D because obviously they go Dungeon and Javas, and they also play lots of Magic the Gathering. So come check us out there. And that is me. I also do on my own Twitch, Michael Crits. I play Magic the Gathering there. So if you ever want to learn, I can also teach you. That's me. See you later.
All right, let's go to April.
Hello, everyone. I am April. You can find me everywhere as April Reagan. I am the co-founder of Ladies ATL, and I do a bit of programming managing for Gehenna Gaming. I am all over the place. We have new stuff coming out. I have the finale of Strixhaven after the fall. Next week, we're going to be at MomoCon doing a bunch of stuff, and I have another charity game coming up on the 23rd that's going to be announced real soon that I'm really excited for. So check out social media for those things. Yeah, that. Thanks, everyone. You're amazing. This game was so much fun.
No, you're amazing. All right, back to Mordecai, Wally.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's me, Wally. You can find me over on the internet at WALLE132, like the cute little Disney robot, just being my normal, wonderful, enthusiastic self out there on the internet. You can find me every Monday over at Kobo Press playing some, oh boy, the great is Ooze Escape is so much fun of a game. I am loving it. I pretty much play a tiny little ooze that got isekai'd from being a demon lord. So it's, yeah, like, because I pretty much playing a demon lord that got reincarnated as a slime. So there you go. And that's every Monday. Every Thursday, you can find me over GGK Game Nights playing some Urban Shadows, where I play an imp that transforms into a cat. It's a lot of fun. And that's pretty much where you can find me. Also, just follow me on Twitter when I'm pretty much talking about all the random other stuff that I do. And, you can chat me out in there.
Amazing. And let's go to Robo Goblin.
It's me, RoboGoblin. You can find me at TTRPGifts on Twitter and on Twitch. And you can find me tomorrow playing some Utharian Legends, D&D 5e campaign. And then after that, 30 minutes after that, I'm going to be playing Strixhaven campaign. And you can just follow me on Twitter and I'll post everything there. I do want to mention that we are doing the AAPI Heritage Month celebration later this month on the 27th, and you can find all the info there. And this was a lot of fun, and this was so great. And thank you, everybody, and thank you, everybody who donated and this wonderful cast.
So y'all are an amazing cast. My job was super easy. I just let y'all do it. But if you did like me, I'm Stamosis. You can find me on the FreeForge platform, hanging out in the FreeForge Discord. That's where I spend most of my time. I am on Twitter at Chuck Stamos. But usually it's just me yelling at nobody. Also, a couple announcements to make about the FreeForge. Number one, big event tonight, 7 p.m. We have a level 20 D&D called End Times with the one and only B. Dave Walters. Amazing cast involved as well. Critical Bard is one of the players. There are so many great people involved. You definitely have to check that out. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. we have Cosmic Jelly, which is a D&D level 20 inspired things with dimples and dice. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that one. Trivia night, 7 p.m. That is an offline community thing. Come into the Discord. Come do some trivia. Come have some fun. Meet with us. Strix and Candle are running at two amazing people. So you're going to guarantee to have fun. 7 p.m. on Tuesday is going to be a stream community event with Jammy Whammy Games. Golf with Friends. I will be there golfing it up. And, of course, do not forget, the flagship show on the FreeForge is Stay Alive, 7:30s Wednesday, every Wednesday at 7:30. Please check out Stay Alive. You will not be sorry. It is a unique system made by our very own D&D. Could not find a system that worked for him, so he just made it up. He's that good. Okay, he was like, you know what, screw it, make my own. I'm gonna do it. So not only do you get a fresh look at a TTRPG, you get a fresh system. I mean, it's all new. It's something you've never seen before. So you have to check that out. Including, on top of that, FreeForge. This is an announcement I'm making, by the way. So this is a big deal. Listen up. FreeForge is going to be adding 2 shows into their rotation. So no longer will it just be Stay Alive. Yes, this is a big announcement. They will be adding 2 shows into their rotation. Do you want to know what those shows are? Well, let me tell you. I'm not going to tell you now. You have to follow FreeForge on Twitter for the announcement. It is coming in the next 2 weeks. Go to Twitter, follow the FreeForge, then you can find out. Maybe no, I can't do it. I can't do it. But anyway,
Come on, just a little
Nope.
hint.
no, I'll tell you what, they're gonna be awesome. That's the hint I can give you. But yes, please follow FreeForge on Twitter. You can see that announcement. It should be coming in the next 2 weeks. Other than that, please go watch those other events. Keep donating. It is for a great cause. Color of Change just does great things for all people POC, and I appreciate the work they do, quite honestly. And as you can see by this cast, FreeForge is always trying to be inclusive, always leading the charge in diversity and inclusion, and we always will. Thank y'all so much for being with us. Thank y'all for donating. Thank you for your time. Thank you for living it up in chat. We watch y'all. Y'all guys are hilarious. Thank you just for everything. Also, Mitch came out of his box to subscribe for 11 months and a table goth follow. Amazing at the bell there. I love it. Hey, Mitch, I hope you're doing well. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you, cast. You were amazing. I hope I get to work with y'all again. Other than that, $3,500 out of $5,000 goal. We're almost there. Keep giving. See you tonight at 7. I think that's it. I'm Stamos. This has been Chaos at CreatureCon on the FreeForge. Thank y'all so much. Bye. Enjoy your day.